Welcome back, everyone, to the 54th episode of Unravel. Now the audio actually works, so that's good. So everybody's here, which is good because.
Are you sure we aren't just illusions?
You are all my
imaginary friends.
We've already established
that.
You wish you could imagine someone as cool as me.
But it's good that you're all here, because last session you all did some downtime. Ended up spending about 2 months in Barbadoof, just Barbadoofing, doing your thing.
Just Barbadoofing.
Exactly.
Growing, you know.
Eventually, you managed to stay. You ended up staying a little over 2 months. Which you realized that once you were at the end of that time, that Jillian it was almost her anniversary of being dead.
It was already her.
Yeah, so you guys realized that it has actually been a while.
She's been dead over a year right now. So
celebrated the birthday.
Yes.
That's not
celebrated death day.
It's her death day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure somewhere it was a birthday.
Well, she didn't have a rebirth day as well.
Does she like?
No, she hasn't been resurrected yet.
We'll get there.
Now the real question is, does she get if she had like her 20th birthday the year before she died? Does she now after this do her 22nd birthday or her 21st?
21st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because time stood still in their body, so.
But
Yeah.
but her first rebirth days.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's the thing you'd be thinking about.
Does it switch her normal birthday to the rebirth?
No, now she just has 2.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
These are definitely the important questions that we were asking.
This is just like the blip, but less extreme. Just 1 year instead of
First
5.
thing Jillian will be asking me.
The day you guys got ready to leave, you ended up coming downstairs. But when you were stepping downstairs, some of the guard force of the city walked in together with a witness of a couple of murders that had been happening recently.
Murders?
Yes.
Murder.
Darren had told you that. There had been multiple murders within the in and around the temple
You
of
didn't
Garzul.
specify murders!
No, there
Yeah,
was
he did.
murders.
Of crows?
He did.
No, people. Gnomes specifically.
Oh my god.
But that having happened, the witness pointed out Bree as the one he saw doing it, but at which point it was released.
You want to talk? You're one to talk with your fireball on innocent halflings.
At that point, it became clear that you don't know for how
They
long,
were there.
but for at least some time, Varula had taken over Bree's body, and
We never talked about it.
We're even. Go on.
and her being found out a little prematurely. Animated part of the tavern, revealing that she had some kind of magical control over the space, and engaged in combat with you all.
Bippity boppity boo.
You fought, asking the help of Darren, who is still supposed to come back if he is at all.
We know.
What? How long has it been? A minute?
Less than a minute.
See? Give the man some time.
But you did battle for a bit, eventually managing to strike down Bree's body, as her spirit of Bree had been fighting alongside you, although you couldn't hear her. Bree's body fell down after Utzel knocked her out, and out of that came the spirit of a humanoid form, which you assume is to be a more accurate representation of Varula actually looks like, who released a blast of psychic energy, pushing some of you all back, stunning some of you, and activating the second round of this combat, which means I need all of you to make to roll for initiative.
Yay.
While I switch to a little bit more dramatic music.
I don't like that.
Come on, give me some. That's a natural 1, but I'm lucky.
You can at least re-roll that.
Roll a 1 again.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
I'm lucky.
Yes.
That's lucky.
Well, that's better than mine.
You have a 3. What did you roll? The 4. It's a little better.
It's like
Did you roll worse?
She rolled like
Yeah.
100% better than
You
you.
roll 1, you roll 2, you roll 3, 4.
Well, double of what I did.
Wow.
It's exciting stuff.
Great.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah.
That's
I rolled-
pink. It's
Oh,
the
right.
good kush.
Oh,
That's
Fink
best.
rolled. Oh.
Pink roll 4.
Oh, we
That's
don't.
roll
2,
three.
3, 4. Ah, too bad you didn't get the 1. Then we've been counting up.
I rolled an
I'm
11.
lucky.
We get a 5 in there, then we have a full. Then we
You
have a
rolled
full.
so
out.
well
Yeah,
last
if someone,
time. Now
has
it's
a,
like
if someone has a 5, I have a 6.
Sadly, we don't.
Nope. So that means that. Oh no, I did not roll the highest. I rolled pretty high. Wait. Didn't I? Didn't I? Did I?
What did you do?
Da
da da dee dum dum
dum.
Oh, Reynolds.
Oh yeah, I cast Cure Wounds on the enemy.
the enemy.
Because
Oh,
I
the
was-
misery.
Dominated.
Yeah.
Everybody
But I
wants to
like
be
that.
my enemy.
I think that's another song.
Oh right. I also drew my grave.
Yeah.
You
How
did, yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Because
you
I was
should.
bored last time.
Because this would be the second time.
So,
Can you stop
You're
doing
gonna
that?
draw a grave for
Well,
the other people.
Since I have a natural 20, I know what my first turn will be.
Okay, good.
So,
Die?
let's assume that you're the only one
Yeah.
with a natural 20.
Yes.
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 And I think I am.
We'll find out.
Because
Considering that,
Verona
though-
isn't that lucky.
25 to 20.
22 for natural 20.
You have
25 to 20. No.
20 to 15.
Haha, I
Yes,
chose you.
18.
Oh right, you're first putting us in order then for that.
15 to 10.
12.
25?
8.
7 for 10 to 5, right?
10 to 5.
difficult.
7 for Fink and 6 for Miss.
Pretty good.
2.
Could be worse, it could be worse.
Could have been a 1.
Yeah, so there you go. Could have been worse.
You're right.
Just a little bit.
I don't like your attitude.
Roll in the attitude.
It'll be fine. Nobody ever died due to the results of having a low initiative.
Nobody ever died after being stunned and low initiative. That never happened to me before. No.
Not in this game at least.
So,
Did I miss something?
the only reason somebody died in this game is because.
Stupid decisions of the group. Yeah.
So,
Not paying attention.
No, bad Wi-Fi.
that blast happens. Most of the furniture kind of gets pushed back, except for the one animated table that actually stays in place, manifesting
God, it's still
in.
alive.
The confused
It's still there.
table.
Manifesting in the space around you is also a large ball of fire and a large arcane hand.
Okay.
Bree's body is bleeding on the floor. Because she did get fucked up quite a bit.
It's rough.
Does the
It's
body
rough,
have to roll?
We're not in
That's-
a terribly better situation.
Good initiative though. Verilla's spirit shape is similar to what Bree currently looks like. It kind of floats above the body, relatively frustrated in her face after the wail, and it goes, it took me months to get this level of control. When she fell to my curse, the lust for power, and her deception created that opportunity. I will not go back to that prison.
Yes, you will!
Doing that again.
Well, you're stunned, so you don't say that. It's more like,
I am very hard to think.
I can
I'm
also
thinking
say
it
it, but
very
But
loudly.
you
Thinking
can't
it very
understand me, so yeah.
Yes, you will.
I'm thinking it very loudly.
Yeah, everybody
well, to
here,
be fair,
I
the
will
sword
not
is
be doing
over
that.
in that corner somewhere. Which may or may not be of interest.
Wait, so I'm the only one? Oh no.
So we should think about what we do with the sword.
We're gonna stab her with her own sword.
That's funny.
Similarly,
Yeah.
Still
by the
heat
way,
metal,
Either
right?
way, we have to destroy her
Oh,
or
right, it isn't.
trap her again. And make
Yeah.
sure that that sword is buried somewhere.
The front door of the tavern, by the way,
Throw it in a volcano.
opens,
Darren!
and Darren steps in,
Yeah.
a little haggard, sweaty, and confused.
Damn, he had to run. He ran.
Yeah.
In a minute.
'Cause they were like hustling people outside. He busts back in and he goes, "We've created a perimeter and the civilians are safe." And then he kind of like looks around, sees a bunch of you kind of fucked, and he sees the ghost. And he sees Bree's ghost. There's immediate confusion and
So the spell works.
like almost. As well as like fear in his eyes, and at the moment he sees Vorla and Bree's spirit form, he kind of just goes, "What necromancy is this?"
We don't know!
But he will be joining in the fate. He did roll a 4 though, so.
Nice, ally.
Alright, so. Top of the round. Bree.
Yay!
Not in that body, girl.
Okay,
Roll a death save.
Immediately go.
No, he does that.
as an action, I want to attempt to take over my body once again.
So I didn't make a copy of this. I need to put one first.
Just read it out loud.
Yeah, no, that's smart.
I know it's attempt, so I like know it
That
fails.
happens.
You do that? Well, first
Yeah.
you have to fly down and go within the range
Nowadays,
of that.
Yes, of course.
Sure.
I will.
You
And,
will-
and I will try to get it back into my body.
Okay, you do.
Yay!
You're unconscious though.
Okay.
But you are Bree, or like you are back. You're no longer in ghost form.
Yeah. So
If you're dying.
I am dying. Do I need to? Are you rolling a death save for me?
I rolled.
Oh, okay.
It's in the end of your turn.
Fucking hell.
Well, that is what you get to do, unless there's a bonus action or something you want to do before that.
Can I do a bonus action in my current state?
Well, you couldn't bardic inspire anybody because they can hear you.
No.
But you're back in your
Well, I can. Can I healing word myself?
It would have. You could, but it would have literally no effect on yourself that way.
Yeah. Okay.
No, healing word to
This
body
specific-
before
Healing
you
word
get...
to what
In
body
this specific
before I get
circumstance,
into.
it would not work.
No, because
Lame.
it must be unconscious when I get in.
Yeah.
And I
If you
can't
healing
word-
word the body, and then
Yeah.
you go in, you're still unconscious,
Yeah.
bleeding out. So no, that would not work.
Yeah. Okay. Then I don't do anything, and I just get back into my body.
You do save the spell slot though, so that's nice. Okay. After Bree, you, Angie, what'd you have?
18.
Sorry.
18?
Yeah,
18.
Thank you.
Fuck.
In that case, it's for Rula's turn.
I only have 2
Or she did.
meteor
And she just
strikes.
has less
Rolled
proficiency.
pretty high, just not a natural 20, just gets you all the way to the top.
Yeah, no, that's why, like, she either didn't roll it, or she did roll it, but it was, you know, she has less dexterity than Brie.
Mm-hmm. Being pointed and called out by Darren, Farula kind of like looks around, sees Bree now being unconscious. That's great. People are on the ground. A lot of you are stunned. She takes a moment, kind of like you see her, even though she's in ghost form, kind of like puts her hands across her face, and goes, "I felt the divinity within the people that I murdered, and within some of you. The Father of Light and the World Builder. They decimated my people, just because we wouldn't be controlled." She turns around.
Interesting.
She's gonna move. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. That would not help. Okay.
Can't have my body.
She gets the spell.
She will fly here. Which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, catches 5, 10, 15. Yeah, just catches everybody. She releases a cone. A 30-foot cone that direction, which just catches Zira, Fink, and Utsul.
How far away am I from her?
It's not a spell.
Oh. Never mind.
No, don't worry. If somebody casts a spell, I'm gonna say they cast a spell.
Yeah, no, they okay.
No, this was not a spell. I need those 3 to make Constitution saving throws.
Against poison.
Nope.
Are my meteorites still up, by the way? So we have to roll for.
Reroll for initiative? Yeah, we're still up. Okay.
25.
Success.
18.
Success.
18.
Success. Alright. Good on you guys. And I don't have enough dice for that. There you go. Alright. Okay. You all saved, which helps. Let's see that. You all suffer 8 points of necrotic damage. You see almost like you get the spirits have like a vague blue-greenish coloration to them. You see the same coloration of shadow flame kind of being pulled out of these 3 individuals and towards Varula as if she's sucking something out of you. Yeah, nobody failed. Okay. Will use a bonus action. Angie.
Yeah.
Make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so glad it isn't me.
Well, I'm
No,
also not really good
It's
at
the
it.
only person that's still standing. 7.
7? You
For me, that would have been.
fly off of the stairs. So you're not space of 5, 10, 15. You land.
In that corner.
Do you immediately prone? Check.
Quite cool.
Make an, I would say, dexterity saving throw.
George, do you have any big points for
That's a 15.
15. You crash and
Saving
fall
throw first before I
Jesus.
get to do it.
prone there.
Do I take damage?
Mhm. You suffer 2 points of bludgeoning damage. As you feel this telekinetic shove that just shoves you off of the stairs and away in that corner.
And the meteorites stay up.
Okay, good. Okay, that's her turn. Angie, you have an 18.
Yeah.
And
Am I next?
you are.
I stand up.
Okay. It's 50 feet of movement.
How far away is Rick from me?
Let's see, you're here, you're there, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
The rest of my movement, I'll move there.
Okay, 5, 10, 15 will get you there or here, but then you can't
Now
see
I'm
anything.
within 30 feet of.
So you're here, so 5, 10, 15 will get you around that corner. You can't see them.
I can't see.
No. You would be able to see them from here,
Yeah.
because otherwise you're standing up against the wall. If you're standing here, you would be able to see that corner, like that way.
And if I send one back there.
Here, then you would be able to. You wouldn't be able to see George, but you'd be able to see.
Bree. Nah, that's fine because I can still see her, right? Verona. Ghost.
Yeah, you can see her.
Yes.
Direct line of sight.
It's 4 sorcery points for a distance spell.
Okay.
And I cast Cure Wounds on Bree because that's now 30 feet.
Yeah. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets you there.
But I was over there. I was not that far away.
Right, you were. You're right. You were in the same spot. I just put you
Yeah.
in the spot because for this meeting was there. So yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I'll say that works. Otherwise, it's also like it's touched. This is the 30 feet health. Oh.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll give you that.
6 plus charisma, so that's 5, so that's 11.
11.
Cool.
Thank you. Question.
Yes.
I had temporary hit points. They're also gone right now, right?
If you have temporary hit points from like the stay.
Stay, yes. But in my ghost form, I didn't
Your
take
ghost
any.
form, you had them.
In my ghost form, I had them, and I didn't take any hit points then.
Yeah.
And it's not enough for me to get up.
We'll say, for the sake of that, you'll get them back after the fight, because I feel unfair taking them away just because you weren't targeted. But it's also unfair to now just give you a boost of like 30 hit
I
points on
understand,
this.
so that's why I'm asking.
After you finish a long rest, you get all those.
Yes, I could just...
Then, how far away is she from me?
Parentheses.
Parentheses.
How far? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet.
No, that's too far because I believe this is 30 feet. Yes, and
That's
the
too far.
thing over there.
10 feet.
Oh, what is it?
A big ball of fire.
Just,
Can I? Yeah, I'll stop.
It's just a big ball of fire.
Should be
smack
familiar
it.
to you.
yeah, just stir.
With what?
With the radiant horn.
Okay.
Oh, the damage. Oh.
Hopefully it's not that charismatic.
It used legendary resistance.
Of course it does.
That fails. There's no saving that.
No
It
18.
rolled a 13, so that never gets it up to 18.
Also, DM, I have one question.
11.
Also for my
Check.
ghost form. Ruby of the Bard, is that on the Barrel Sprite rapier I have with me right now? Or is it on the other
No,
rapier
because you were in ghost
there?
form, it was on the rapier you were using.
Yeah.
Currently, it's on the Livestream rapier.
Okay.
We'll put a marker down for it, so you know where
Yeah,
it is. Huh?
okay. No, that's okay. That's
Somewhere
just
there.
a question.
I know where she lost it.
I'm a dude.
Yeah. above
She lost the
stairs.
rapier here.
Yeah.
That's where it is if you want to go. Yeah. But you do have Barrel Sprite itself, though, and you have your loot, so in case you want to
Yeah,
not
I know.
use the...
Still, it's. Think that, okay.
You can run back to story if you want.
Just go.
Sorry, Angie, you dealt 11 hit
Do
points.
it, do it,
Yes.
do it.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I want to.
For
I
radiant
want to get
damage.
Ruby of the Bard back. Yes.
Fair.
Great. That seems to be a little less effective than you'd
I
hope
want
it
to
would.
get it back now.
Mhm.
For later.
That's probably good
Regardless.
to get it back.
Uh, After that... Oh,
I'm not done yet.
So interested in right now.
okay.
I think,
As a
I
bonus
think
action,
we need to
I
wait for
shoot
you.
one of the meteors.
Yeah.
Like
Then I'm gonna
somewhere here.
Wait, so the distance spell was not a bonus action?
No, distance spell, you just spend sorcery points. Okay, it's a deck save.
The table needs to make it as well.
Right, that table lives.
The confused.
Varula rolls an 18.
Oh, makes it.
The table, however,
Was not a
9.
Yes.
The table rolls a natural 20. It
It's a
doesn't
table.
back.
We'll target you now.
So only 2d6 though, but she still takes half damage. And 6 points of fire damage.
You rolled 6,
Yeah,
and that's half to 3.
yeah, for
Well, but the table gets the full 6.
yeah,
Table gets the full 6. Alright.
yeah, that was it.
Okay, let's see. Varula. It doesn't hurt Varula as much as you'd hope.
She just took 1.
But I still have 1 meter
No,
left.
2.
Nice, I can pull it more.
Alright.
I could
No,
do it.
that was it, right?
I don't know. Wait.
After Angie, Zira.
Yes.
You're stunned.
You have one.
At the end of your turn, you're no longer stunned.
But I still need to, see if I stay here.
Right, that affects you regardless.
I still stay here.
So you stay there on the ground. After that, after Zero's turn actually,
It would have been nice if, I didn't.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
To get Darren on your side.
pretty so far away from each
Yeah, she pushed us away.
other. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
not so smart from her. She wants to get us now.
She will use a legendary action to cast a spell.
Still can't use my body.
Use your body?
Yeah, she can't use it like she used Breeze.
Sure.
She's not allowed to.
Okay.
I don't give consent.
Yeah.
But she will cast a spell.
Like we did.
She waves her hand, and materializing out of nothing is this shard of ice that embeds itself into the wall right above George. George, or it's actually is it an attack roll? Sorry, let me check. Might actually be an attack roll.
In that case.
No, it targets George regardless.
You spelled it. Yeah, there you go. You are prone, which makes it disadvantage, but you're stunned, which makes it
Advantage. No,
Great
normal roll. Right?
yeah. It makes it a normal.
Great roll.
Okay.
It's down. So
Mm.
The worst roll.
That's a 23 to hit. The shard impales itself on you. You suffer
Ow.
3 points of cold damage.
That's not a lot.
Don't tell me you die.
Afterwards, that shard shatters outward.
Okay.
Oh, it's ice.
Nobody's close, so nobody else is affected. But George is also affected by that one. You suffer 3 points of cold damage from the first, and then 9 points of cold damage from the explosion.
It's ice knife.
Right, that's okay. Sorry.
That's nice.
For a total of 11.
It's a nice spell.
Nice, nice, baby.
It's only
12.
9 plus 3. Yeah, 12, sorry.
Yeah.
It's often that
Yep.
guys are near. That's annoying.
Alright. After that, Utsil, it's your turn.
Alright.
Is that not big guy?
I'm sorry, hold up, what was your initiative again?
It was 8.
And 0, what was yours?
12.
Yeah, 0 is first.
Yeah, no, but it's my turn. So
Oh yeah, your turn.
careful.
Roll, take another action.
Yeah. It's a table.
Oh, it is the other things.
Oh. Yeah, but those aren't important. Table is.
Sure.
Table is really important.
Big
Yeah.
ball of fire.
The table is the real enemy here.
The large hand will move. Yeah. It's gonna fly over to Utsil there. I need that one. Alright. It will be a little bit in the air. It is going to make a grasping hand. Let's see.
Falling down.
Yeah.
Right up to the ground.
It makes an attack against you
Alright.
to try and grab you. Which is because you're prone with advantage. It is a natural 20, I'm afraid.
I can't see it, but I winked.
Which means you suffer 14 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 7.
Right.
And you are grappled, and whilst you're grappled, you are restrained. Don't have any more yellow rings, so we'll have to use it.
Yellow. Oh no.
The other one
It's broken.
will use its spell mimicry. Let's see, the spell unleashes an explosion of fire. I need everybody within a 20-foot radius, which is let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5,
Wow.
10, 15. Also catches the table, actually. I need Bree, George, Angie, and the table to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, the Dexter table. Nice.
Can I just
Yeah, you fill. Table rolls a 1, which brings it to a 0.
25.
Success.
It's a natural 20 for 21.
It's a success.
I hope so.
Yeah, so only the table suffers full effect, because George is resistant. Okay.
She's walking on fire.
Alright. You suffer. You suffer.
Table!
You're real,
It's broken.
you're real disappointed that it is that low.
Mm-hmm.
And then high, that's also.
Nah.
Or this that high only for the table. So sorry.
It would be funny because he will kill his own table.
The table shatters and burns away. Or
Bye,
well,
table.
it stays there.
Goodbye,
It's
table.
broken.
Although it's important to note that it is on fire right now because it becomes non-magical after that.
This table is on fire.
Speaking of being on fire,
Yeah.
the rest of you, suffer 19 points of fire damage, halved to 9.
Oh,
Let's see, this is on fire.
that's very close.
This is on fire.
If I recall.
This is mostly on fire.
Where's the
See.
thingy? Oh, here.
Yeah. We'll leave it to that right
As
now.
a reaction.
That's all on fire.
I'll take my reaction
How fun.
to not be that hurt.
Go for it. Roll.
Fire. That's the one.
Okay, so you suffer 8 points of fire damage.
8?
Yeah, but you had 9. You reduce it by 1. 8. And needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
For that one.
No, for the 8 points of fire damage. DC of 10.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes it.
Alright, then your thingies stay up. After the table, Utsel, it is your turn.
Right. I don't need to stand up since I'm grasped.
You're grappled and restrained.
Yeah.
Within the hand that's kind of floating there.
What's the hand made of?
Arcane energy.
Right.
It's not very clear. It's a little transparent, mostly like a purplish blue color.
I'll use my bonus action to click in one of the gauntlets.
Mhm.
This one.
Like Dorothy with her heels.
And then I'll attack the hand twice, I guess.
Go for
And now
I'll
you
high
can-
five it recklessly.
it. Recklessly?
Ooh, dare it.
Now you can high five it with 2 arms again.
Yes, exactly. That's 2 14s plus 9, so that's 22.
That's it.
Yeah. Where? 14 plus. That's 21 points of medical bludgeoning damage.
Okay, 21 points of bludgeoning. Okay.
Isn't that?
No, I'm checking. No, you're fine. 21 points?
21, yeah.
Let's see. Alright. You whack the hand twice, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the hand. Kind of begins to shake, but it's a big arcane hand that's still there. It doesn't look hurt, or you're not sure if it's even possible that it can do that.
But it's.
But you smack the hand.
I high five.
It's something.
Stand up.
Finks was... What did Fink roll?
That is
Oh, never mind, never mind.
Can I stand up because I'm
No,
grabbed?
you're grappled.
Am I
Grappled and
grappled on
restrained,
the
so...
ground or in the air?
It's kind of like in the air, kind of holding you sideways, kind of lifted you a little bit,
Okay.
like a foot off the ground. But because you're grappled, your movement is reduced to 0, so you can't use half your movement to get up.
Yeah.
Right.
I wanted to ask what the initiative of Fink was, but then I realized that the table was dead. So Fink.
Well, he's stunned.
Actually, no. After
Sure. We'll do Fink. Fink's no longer stunned.
after that, Varula will use 2 legendary actions to use Absorb Weave. She begins to draw in energy from around her. You see it from most energy sources. The fire has it, the own living spells, but also mostly players. I need everyone within 60 feet, which I'm pretty sure is everyone, because yeah, Angie was at 35 feet, to make a. Let's see.
Only I didn't stay in this plane.
Let's see. All the spellcasters, and anybody who can cast spells is affected by this. Anybody who can't is not.
Fink?
Fink is a familiar. He is a spell.
Do my 2 ritual spells
I'll say that he
count?
does count. Yes.
You can cast.
If you can cast any spells, you're affected by it. And Fink, because he is a spell, I'll say he's
So-
also affected by it.
Everyone is affected by it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Darren isn't. Darren can't cast spells.
Only that.
Weak!
The guy in the corner.
Sad.
So, I would like for everyone to make a spellcasting ability saving throw. So whatever your spellcasting ability is, use that and make a saving throw with it.
Ooh, well, that's
No,
lucky that I have charisma. then.
Oh! Baby! Mwah! Thank you!
Why?
Do we even
Fuck
use
you.
religion?
Yeah, I'm down again. I think.
Dice you.
Alright, what'd you get?
29.
29. You're fine.
8.
8. Yours is Phil.
22.
Success.
Dice you.
Wait,
Sorry, no, Fink is not affected by the way, because he doesn't have spell slots. By the way, you don't have spell slots, right? Sorry, notice the spell slots is the important part. You don't have spell slots, you're not affected.
24.
24, okay.
That's good then.
13.
That's a success, yours is a failure.
I think.
Those who failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Lose
control.
spells.
What is your lowest spell slot currently they have
One
left?
first.
Alright, you expend one of those spell slots.
Okay,
Let's see.
fine.
You lose a first level and you lose a first level, right?
Yeah.
Alright, the rest of you all succeeded.
Camera click.
I heard. You know what? Alright. Yeah, so you see Verulic kind of pull that energy towards her. And that's it.
Oh no, she gained spell
She
slots.
probably gains spells.
For fuck's sake. Get that bitch away from here.
You sure not.
Let's
Yeah.
stab her with her own sword.
Even worse, you could have taken damage.
And you will come on again.
Again. Yeah, but that's. I figure that's the one of my least concerns right now. Yeah.
Alright.
Good, pretty high up there.
In this
That was after
particular
Fink's
combat
turn.
with this enemy, I
Bess,
don't think so that I am
your
going
turn.
down.
You're stunned. Now, you're no longer stunned.
I'm not even worried about Brie because either way she's gonna be fine or she's not.
Do I have a reaction? By the way?
No.
But I'm worried about you guys because I want you to survive.
I'm gonna need some healing.
Yeah.
Let's see. After
Do that.
Bess, it is Darren's turn. He does kind of see what's happening now, so he will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He will dash to get there. Actually, no, he'll stay at 10 feet. So he is a gnome, so short legs. He will whip out a crossbow and shoot.
Damn, Darren.
Do the right.
Let's see.
There's some vampire killing bolts in that thing, or whatever that.
Hell, she is.
Nope. Just a bolt.
Silver ball?
But you see,
No, just a bolt.
after this,
He rolled a 14 plus 3 for 17, which misses. So the bolt kind of flies off.
Damn.
He will use his bonus action to use the help action. No, he's not within 5 feet, so he can't do that. Never mind. That's his turn. Alright.
Why did he come?
After that,
he's gonna
George.
die.
George, you're stunned. At the end of your turn, you're no longer stunned.
And you stand.
No.
Fly up.
Try not to break the mini.
Oh, we appreciate
People need me.
Back
Alright.
to home moon.
Alright, you're prone. But you're no longer stunned. At the end of George's turn, Verul will use her last level reaction. She shot the shard, then she absorbed some stuff, and then
That was like 2.
That was 2.
reactions, you said.
Yeah, she did. I think she's done like 3.
You said 3
Yeah.
at the moment. She
And
did.
then
You
she
said
did
right.
before.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay. She could have 5 and then.
No, you're right. You're right. After George's turn begins, Bree, Churchill.
Yay! Okay. First, I
Stand
use.
up.
Are you unconscious? No, right?
No, I have 2 hit points.
Okay.
I.
Wait, I gave you 11.
Yeah,
And
but
then
I
you
took
lost.
damage from the fire thing.
That's not smart.
Yeah, it's not up to me because I still succeeded to
I
save
did
the throw.
say
but
joke. Go on.
yeah. I want to stand up.
Sure.
I want to use my action to dash up to the corner where my
Okay. 5,
former
10,
rapier
15,
is.
20, 25 gets you there, 30 gets you there, and then with 35 you get there.
Yeah.
You still have movement left if you want to use it.
You
use 35.
Yeah, maybe first I want to do some things. First, I want to use my bonus action to get me a 3rd level healing.
It will be at least a bonus action to pick up the whip. Normally it's an action, but I'll allow it to be a bonus action.
Okay, I want to heal.
Okay, then the blade stays on the ground.
Yeah,
That's
that's
important.
okay. But I said I wanted to do this first if I wanted to do that. So.
Sure.
So I want to do that. Wow. 2 minutes. So it's plus minus. Right?
I don't know what you're doing.
Healing word.
I get other ones. You know,
That's
Only
once.
another D4. Okay, so that's 6.
To be hella overpowered otherwise.
Plus 4. 10 hit points. I have to I have to space move left.
But you haven't picked it.
Yeah, so I want to move. I want to stay here because I think I have a bit cover of her, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to stay. That's my turn.
After that, it's for Rulla's turn.
Yeah.
Gets all of her legendary actions
No,
back.
not right now.
I was the only one who got hit.
Everyone's disagree.
Well, my hit points do too. I have 17 left.
First of all, I gotta have
I started with like 100 plus hit points.
Oh, she gains it. That's awesome.
We'll see.
The magic shit again, I swear to God.
Darren is not a big threat because he missed his deck. She regained her Drain Life ability, so the same people,
Damn it.
Utsul, Zira, and Fink
And
need to
Darren.
make... No, Darren is just not because she's casting outward like that, he's just not within range.
I think it's dang.
Yeah, Fink is, because it's like a straight cone.
What was it again?
A Constitution saving throw. Not against poison. What'd you get?
24.
Success.
23.
Success.
14.
Fail. So... I can... Nothing's away. You all suffer 6 points of necrotic damage. For everybody, because you're raging, halved to 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Okay. Wow.
But Varula seems to recover a little bit.
I'm out of temporary hit points.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna. No offense.
That took a while.
By the way, you can't regain spells. You can't regain hit points until the end of your next turn, or end of.
Yeah.
Sorry, end of her next turn.
Fuck me. I mean, I guess I can give you a temporary one.
Yeah.
Some healing.
It's like a
I'll
chill
just
touch.
blink away next time.
I think I can still get temporary hit points.
Can't regain hit points.
Normal hit points.
But it's normal hit points.
How about I say hit points is any type of hit points?
So don't risk it right now.
Temporary hit points is your shield.
I feel like. Sure.
It's a ruling of the DM, so
Um,
don't waste it right now.
That's her action. As a bonus action,
Right, good.
Yeah, it's stupid. I can also poop you. Because I'm
she,
also
Bree, I need you to make a strength saving throw
What?
because she shoves you.
Who?
Telekinetic. Varula.
Stupid bitch.
I know, right?
That's the 11.
You are shoved 15 feet this direction, 5, 10, 15, down the stairs. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. So you can land on your feet.
It's 25.
Although you get shoved off of the platform, you don't suffer any damage.
But she is prone.
She's prone.
Again.
Then how is it landing on your feet?
Well, she went with the roll and didn't stumble and take damage. That's what the roll was for.
You learned how to fall.
There you go.
Yeah, I fall quite a lot, so.
Yeah, so you learned
That was
how
her
to
turn. After that, Angie, it's your turn.
Yes, she has to make a dexterity saving throw for the meteorites.
Dex save, yeah.
I like it how everything around Angie is on fire.
Still there.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it will click and everybody will
No,
notice.
but I heard it.
Tell me.
Oh, then you will.
Yeah, that's fast.
There you go.
Dex
Dex save?
DC 18.
Well, she rolled an 18, So she succeeds.
I should just take
She doesn't have a
half
minus
damage.
Yeah.
I can't hit the hand without hitting the silk.
Yeah, you cannot hit the hand without hitting the soul. So are you hitting the hand?
No.
Okay.
It's 7 points of damage.
Nice, 7 points of damage.
Um,
That doesn't hurt her as much as you'd hope.
and as an
Well, 7 was what you rolled, right?
yeah.
So half to 4, half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like that, but as an action, I cast. No, I cast Firebolt.
At?
Thingy, Perula.
Oh, go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's a 22.
That hits.
It's a 2d10. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Fire damage.
Mm-hmm. Sadly enough, that fire damage seems to not do as much as you'd hope. 12?
I have to do something.
You hit her in the side with a firebolt. She's relatively fine still.
Oh, and the concentration drops because I'm out of
Meteorites. Okay. Well, then she'll definitely not do that. She will use her legendary action to cast a spell.
Counterspell.
You guys counterspell?
Don't even know what the spell is yet.
For them? Okay.
You expend a spell slot, nothing happens.
That was my job.
Yeah, that's fair.
After that, Zira, it's your turn.
Yay, I stand up.
Okay, half your movement to get up.
Okay, I can see a hand,
Yes.
and it's holding Utsil,
Yes.
so I can throw shit at the hand.
You can try.
Still get advantage.
Back tactics.
Utsil.
Let me check real quick.
I'm conscious.
Yeah, you're not incapacitated. Well, incapacitated and unconscious are different things. I'm pretty sure restraint does not cause you to be unconscious. So, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Woo!
Because you're still a threat if you're not incapacitated.
So that is 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, it's gonna be cold. I'm gonna freeze its butt off. It doesn't even have a butt, and still I'm freezing it off.
Means
For
it's
12
like
points of damage.
this
What
thing,
kind of damage?
the
Cold.
It's hand, but
it's hand-
Check something real quick.
I see the disappointment.
Check if it's resistance against cold.
Sometimes you do things. What are you doing?
From now on, every hand has a butt.
Butt of the hand.
Check.
Like a church of the butt.
Yeah, no. How much damage was it?
12.
12 points of damage. Okay.
Doesn't
You hit the hand, so it kind of partially freezes.
Okay.
so that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna run up the stairs.
You go 5, 10, 15. That's as far as you can get. You should have everything to get.
Bye bye.
Oh, you disappear. Okay. That's actually important to note. Alright. After that,
Enemy table who died.
no. The table never got on the.
Oh
on the
no,
list.
the fire thing.
Perilla will use a legendary action.
This time she can't target me.
She did it.
Oh yeah.
Pink is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Now she'll use two legendary actions and do the same absorb weave effect. So everybody's still within 60 feet because she's literally in the middle of the map. Need everybody to make a spellcasting ability saving throw.
Even me?
You're on the ethereal plane. You're not completely not there. You're on the ethereal plane,
Yeah.
right? You are also affected.
Okay.
Ethereal plane does not save you from
That.
magic being drawn away. What'd you get?
Wait. 14.
Fail.
22.
Success. Good. Fail.
Fine, but I don't have any spell slots.
Doesn't matter for you.
That was next time.
So all of you lose one of your lowest level spell slots that you still have.
All of us?
Yeah, so first level, first level, first level, first level.
You succeeded.
Oh right, if you don't, sorry. If you
I was
succeeded,
so
you don't.
confused.
If you succeeded, you don't. So
Yeah.
the two of you fail, which means that. Okay. After that, it will be the hand and the ball's turn. Balls. The hand holding Utsil, you see, can like move backward. Then Zira disappears, so then turns around, and it will throw Utsil
It wanted to throw you at me.
at Angie.
How
standing.
rude.
Way over there. Dang.
He wants to throw you through fire.
So, yeet. Let's see. So, Angie, what's your AC?
My AC is 11.
Okay. Throw. Yeah. Okay. We'll yeet you. Fine. Still within range. To hit you. That's not great. That is a 16 to hit.
Just said
I
11.
just told you it was
Okay.
11.
Then it hits, unless you want to. Does that help? No, that brings it
No,
up to
because I
16.
counter spell.
Right. Then you cancel.
So I can.
Alright, so Utsil, you are yeeted. You hit
I'm
Angie.
well aware.
Let's see. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, by the way, as well. Or sorry, strength saving throw.
Okay. It's a
One.
dirty 20.
2.
So I
That's a
catch
success.
Utsil?
No, you just don't get knocked prone. 20. What was it? 21, right?
20.
Or 20? Yeah, no, that
It was just a 20.
you
but
succeed.
Yeah, I hope so.
You suffer. You will suffer 20. Oh, sorry. 29 points of bludgeoning damage, halved to.
The fuck?
Oh, only 14.
Yeah, 14
So-
for you.
20.
29 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah. As you are yeeted.
I'm down.
Oh no.
Hey, Utsil is unconscious. But you're no longer grappled.
Luckily at your feet.
I can be healed though.
As Utsil is smacked into you. No, until the end of her next turn. When her turn ended. You can
Oh.
heal
Now
them.
you can be healed.
Oh my
It
god.
Right. That's that one. Then the fireball. Okay, doesn't regain that. The fireball will move. Make 2 magical strikes. It will move up to you, George. Here, I'll roll them. Wait, they're with advantage because you're prone. First is a 18 to hit. Second is a 20 to hit. Right, so both the fireball just kind of tries to slam into you, but you with your shield kind of manage to bounce it away. Okay, that's their turn. At the end of that turn, Utsil, it's your turn. You're unconscious. After that, Fink.
You have 2 healers.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Pink is
I don't
gonna
mind.
fly up to Rurula
I
and
was just like, goddamn.
Okay.
Exactly 14.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, that was what you had left?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I had like this.
For
I was
15
when I was
hits.
little. The guard had 3.
15 does not hit.
And it was
Tries to bite.
3 points of damage.
That's
Himself.
Fink's turn.
No, it's
I'm
not.
not built as a
Hey,
healer.
after Fink, Besh.
Nah. Worked hard. 3 points of damage.
It's just gonna get up.
It's the hood for when you're in the ethereal plane.
She can talk. Just we need-
And then cast. Cast wolf at Would I do it with advantage since Sphinx in here?
Yeah, Fix an ally.
Right. That will be a 21.
21 hits.
Where are my dice? You will take 13 points of force damage.
13 points of force damage.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay, as well. 13 points. Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna command Fink to attack. So he's gonna try and bite her again.
Go for it.
For a 16.
Does not hit, sadly.
Alright.
Tries to bite again. It's also a ghost. Tries to bite her. Misses, sadly. No.
And I'm gonna move behind the pillar.
Okay. It's 10 feet of movement, and there you go.
Alright. After that,
Are you down?
No, I'm pro.
it's Darren's turn. Switches back from the crossbow to the hammer and shield. Begins to rush in, yelling at her, "You'll pay for the people you murdered! Those clerics and acolytes did no harm!" And then tries to smack her.
She murders clerics and
No, he will-
acolytes. That stupid bitch.
Ooh.
You
He'll
can't.
move there.
She
I mean, he's
is
technically
against
technically
holy people.
he's technically
Yeah.
minded, but he can't flank because that's where the table is
So
sits
that's
on
why
fire.
she went to my button.
So let's see. You rolled a 15
You heathen.
plus
No.
15 plus. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Yeah, plus 5 to hit means she hits. So he whacks her with the war pick.
You could do it.
Rolled a 1 for 4 points of piercing damage,
Oh
Wow. Those 4 points are gonna matter.
which don't deal as much damage as he'd hoped.
Because it's not magical.
shit. It's to go.
Yep. But he hit her nonetheless. So he whacked her with the with the hammer. She kind of like turns back at him. He's like, "Oh god." After his turn, top of the round, Breed's her turn. Oh, sorry, George. Sorry,
Wow. Wow.
I need to put your card was hidden behind another card, so
Sure.
you are.
Yeah, but I saw it quite clear.
Yeah,
So,
that's why you guys can
Yeah,
look
I
at it.
stand up.
there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, use half your movement to get up.
And I skedaddle.
Run out the door.
Yay, the cleric is back on his feet.
Yeah, let's.
I mean, just murder the fire. Who knows? Maybe it's a fire elemental.
Maybe,
Maybe once you murder it, it explodes again.
Yeah.
maybe.
We don't
Leave
know.
all my secrets.
We don't know.
It's just a good. It's
Just
Within
murder
30
the
feet
fire.
of me. Within 30 feet of me. Is there any? It's like that. How many people are within 30 feet?
Well, you get 30 feet is from there to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, so
3.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Utsil,
5,
and
6.
you.
So
9.
yeah, it's for Rula, the hand, the fireball, those 2, and 3.
Are there many wisdom saving throws? I don't think it's.
No, not many wisdom. Nope.
I'll cast Hour of Vitality. In that case, I can't heal Utsil if I remember correctly.
You
Yes,
can.
you can.
Now you can. You couldn't last turn. It lasted until the end of her next turn. She had just had a turn.
Yeah, so it ended. You can do it.
Sure. Okay. I don't think. So, but okay.
She used a legendary action, which which was closer to her turn than you may have expected.
Then I'll use it.
It's a
I will-
concentration spell, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I will heal. So. 7 points you gain. I'll use my reaction to give temporary hit points. Me and Utsil, and also give till the end of my next turn. In time till now. And you'll gain 6 temporary points. Then, my hammer moves up to the fireball.
Okay. Hopefully.
Look.
Clockwork.
You may hit at one point.
It has never missed before.
Yay!
It hits!
Maybe.
I think so.
24.
That missed. No, just kidding. 24 hits.
4 as well. Level 4 spiritual weapon.
Oh, right, it's level 4 spiritual weapon.
Really?
Yeah, that's why it was so disappointing that it missed last time.
Exciting stuff. It's plus 4, so it's 11 points of force damage.
That's not
Right,
always
right.
that it hits, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's
11 points of
any
force.
damage to this point I'm happy with.
Yeah, that seems to hurt the fireball. You hit it, it kind of like dims down a little bit, but it comes back up. Okay. That your end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright, after that, Bree.
Yes, I want to use my half of my movement to stand up.
So, half your movement is rounded down for short.
Ancient god
so that's
destroys
10
your
feet.
cavern.
So I have 15 feet left.
Yes.
Okay, I want to move up the stairs again.
Okay. That's 5, 10, 15 to get to the
Yes.
sword. Okay.
I want to use my action to grab the sword, and I can
You get-
take in one action. I can pick it up and take the ruby of the bard off. Right?
What does the Ruby of Bart say? It says something about being able to detach it.
Yeah.
As a bonus action or as an action, you
I should just as an action, or the weapon is destroyed. I can detach it as an action, but I don't know if you would allow it to pick it up.
No,
pick the
that would be
rapier
a
up
separate
and-
action.
Yeah, okay. Then I just pick up the weapon, and I would use my bonus action for Boots of the Duplicate on
One
it.
second, I'm hearing something weird. Are you playing with something?
What's up? Boots of the Duplicate. That's my bonus action.
Okay, the one use per day is already expended.
Yeah.
Because
She did that.
Farilla
Yeah.
used it, yeah.
I know, what a
Sake.
bitch,
Once she
right?
became a spirit, it did it did disappear, and we forgot about it a couple times, but it worked once, so she used it.
Yeah, I know, she's such a bitch.
You shouldn't share anything with me.
Shared her body. She
Yeah.
took the body, actually.
Yeah.
Surprise,
I can
surprise.
share it.
Surprise.
Or without
Yes!
In that case, I want to change that thing. I want to use my bonus action to pick up the thing, and my action to detach the ruby of the bard.
Right, because I allowed that.
And that's where I should I hold on to the rapier,
Like
or should I
arming
drop it again?
Nah, just stab her with it.
And otherwise, it's a bonus action to switch to the other
What?
rapier.
I have one
Yeah.
question about the rapier. Then
Yeah.
the life-runner rapier also has the ability to keep hit points to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Are those gone, or are those still in there?
You have no benefit of the sword, although all the negatives are still there.
Okay, so no.
Just stab her with it. I feel like you should stab her with it. Oh,
Yeah.
sword.
She's little
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah, just
Yeah, okay. I
Next
hold on
turn.
to the rapier, and I would detach the ruby of the bard, so I have that in my hand right now.
Sure.
Yes, that's my action.
Just throw it
My
on the
turn.
ground.
Let's see. After Bree, it's Rule's turn. Action or legendary actions. Right, first of all, let's see if she gets her thingy back. She does. Okay.
She will move under where the hand is floating and release a 30-foot cone that way,
Catching Fink, Bess, and Darren.
There's a spell now, right?
Nope. This is the Drain Life again.
you got it again?
Yeah.
Damn, she lucky.
I need you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
You can see she said it shared a body with Bree.
Let's see, Darren has a +2. Rolls a
Don't
4.
be proud of that.
Darren got a 6.
Fink is a 14, Bess is a 13.
Both fails.
I know my body's good.
So all
It is very lucky.
all 3 of you fail.
My body's a temple.
You suffer 16 points of necrotic damage. Darren.
I also know it's not.
Does
good for
Darren
the
die?
earth.
No, Darren is still alive after that, but he's not doing well.
Animals. So I
It's not our problem.
sometimes eat no meat.
God damn it! If we need to stay longer to attend Darren's funeral as well. Jesus.
No, Darren is the one going to save the day, I think.
No,
He's almost dead.
he's looking bad.
So
Aye,
far,
and,
it's not been saving many days.
No.
Fink, Darren, and Bess can't regain hit points until the start of her next turn. Or at the end of her next turn. Alright, Angie, it's your turn.
Yes, I get my reaction back.
Mhm.
And I cast
Is Fink still alive? Damn.
spiritual
I got
weapon.
that 3 times in a row. I thought he did. Spiritual weapon, okay.
Ignore it.
He's still going strong.
Where do you want it?
Next to the hand.
Got hit by it, but he's
Okay.
saved.
And I will attack the hand.
I go for it.
Try to at least.
I'm so happy when we get out of this combat now.
15.
15?
Yeah.
There.
1 sec.
Take for neighborhood.
I don't think it's a good idea for me to live here. It's really use my body to
To kill people.
assassinate.
Well, just explain that.
No, it's awkward still.
I mean, if Darren doesn't understand, doesn't mean that everyone will understand.
Yeah, but you know, I'll vouch for you.
By the way, Darren gets hit
Why
with
would you
this,
love me?
is not doing great, then yells out to Varula, like he's like just got this life drained out of him. He goes, "This fight is over. Archmage Ovrin has been alerted, and there's nowhere to run."
Okay, but still, it's 15 to hit.
1 sec. That hits. Or sorry, on the hand.
Goes, ooh,
Yeah.
Sorry, on the hand that misses.
Oh.
Actually,
So it glances off, no effect.
But
I write that down. Archmage is on the way.
Archmage
I mean-
Ovrin.
Yeah.
Orphan. Sorry.
Or
Meteor strike to Tavern.
what is the Archmage like? Taking
I
public
guess
transport,
He's probably
Right.
taller
Quicken
than me.
spell
It's
and
walking.
cast
You can do
Firebolt
teleport,
on
right?
the hand.
At least
Okay, go ahead and make a
chariot.
an attack.
We're going to be
You know who comes to save the day?
That's
War
a
Horse
dirty
and
20.
runs
That
in,
just hits.
And he stomps Fula to death.
That's a D.
He comes back from the dead.
Yes.
Right?
Suddenly a skeletal deer runs in and stomps Fula to death.
That's 19 points of fire damage.
Right, 19 fire damage. The hand is not looking great.
And the shard
It's not a anymore.
is I think it's a
That's just the sound it makes.
yeah.
No, it's a radiant horn. It's more like a oh as it hits.
The hop then will also hit the hand for a charisma saving throw.
or try to at least.
It's very
Well, I
charismatic,
feel
it's
like
sign
that hand
language.
is so charismatic.
That is a 9.
It's a 11 points of damage.
11. Okay. That hurts. A lot.
Radiant damage.
Yes.
No.
Oh, radiant
You
damage
could
doesn't
pick
do
up
much
an
shit hope.
Napoleon.
Oh.
really like that.
Okay.
It's good for
Big one to
you.
note.
No,
already
that's
picked it up.
it.
After
It was pro. I had to do it actually.
Angie.
I had to pick it up.
She gonna use a legendary action or
Right,
not?
I was PP.
Yeah.
But
She
I
uses
had
second level. Second level. She will cast a spell to take a legendary action.
Oh, counterspell?
Do you counterspell it?
Yeah.
4.
Go ahead. Then yeah.
to- When I'm getting close to her,
Then you counterspell it. Nothing happens. No, nothing.
then I'm gonna transform back.
Fine. After that, it's your turn. You come back
There.
up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we need a second
Back.
hit point right now. Right.
You're back.
And I'll move more.
Couldn't hurt.
Let's see. I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There.
There is fire in front of you right now.
I can deal with it.
There you go.
I don't think the fire goes that high up.
Yeah, it's just those things.
You just smoke them.
Okay, well there's a thing
Well,
there.
that would just mean currently the flames are opaque, so you can't see the fireball or George.
I'm targeting Frula her hand anyways.
Okay, go for it.
Jesus, for real.
Like she's below the hand, right? So I can see
Yeah.
her just as clear as the hand.
Yes,
Okay. Then I'll go for her.
go for it.
Yeah, nice.
Dirty 20
I'm
to
proud
hit.
of you.
That hits.
Okay. I feel like this is not gonna do dick.
We'll find out.
It will be educational.
Educational.
18 points of poison damage.
It just hits with a little cloud of poison.
That's
And she
so
dies.
damage.
Oh,
No, nothing happens.
Yeah,
sadly.
Yeah.
That's critical.
That would
Yeah.
be so much damage.
that's
That's
why
better
you
than you
left your
expected.
parents.
Yeah, no, that didn't do anything. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
That's why you left your parents.
That's
This
what
poison
I
sucks.
expected.
Yeah.
Anyways, goodbye.
Acid is much better.
Okay.
Poison's ass.
Or ass is poison.
That was so disappointing.
Yeah.
How poetic.
After 0,
Make a.
Jason,
it is the hand and the ball's turn. The hand will move over here.
No, not Darren.
It's going to try and grab Darren
Oh no!
Don't yeet Darren.
Bye, Darren.
for a
Will not be missed.
17 to hit, which hits.
No way.
So Darren gets grabbed. Suffers.
I can usually see to be wolves ever.
Come on, dude.
He's
Maybe under gearing their guard.
actually the hand will. No, the hand was gonna grab him anyway. The hand grabs him. He suffers 2d6. There we go. Just a little bit. That's what he asked. Okay, he suffers 13 points of bludgeoning damage, which hurts him a lot. He's looking pretty bad. He is grappled and restrained.
Gonna yeet Darren.
The ball, however, doesn't regain its thingy.
Another Darren. Darren 2 walks into the ball.
The ball is going to try and hit you again, George.
Maybe the Archmage.
2
gets
attacks.
it.
One's a
Archmage's
natural
gonna be
20.
like, "Ah,
The
turn
other
into
one
a
is
goat."
a 14. So one hits for double damage. The other one misses.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Oh yeah.
So many.
Alright.
How many damages do I take?
You suffer 19 points of fire damage, half to 9. Or sorry, no. Sorry, that's not natural 20. Let's see. That's doubled plus that. $30, half to 15.
Do you
Let's
have
see.
fire
Okay.
resistance?
You are, however, currently lit on fire.
Oh,
Hey, George, you're lit.
I'm Liddy.
Yeah.
George is lit.
So,
Liddy as
yeah.
hell, and I remain with my spell.
Well, I
Well, you
I
are-
knew
you
you
have
would go
Warcaster,
to
so
hell,
that was-
but I
you
didn't
had
know you were
advantage.
already there.
regardless.
Well, regardless, that was good enough.
There you go. Hey, after their turns, Utsil, it's yours.
Right. I will
I
stand.
think is on deck. On deck.
I will stand up.
Okay, have your move.
I will.
It's like a fire blanket.
Can I have the 20 feet radius?
No.
Ratio, because I want to think
Do I
outside.
run in?
Preferably because other people also have to
Right
look
now?
at it. Not,
Yeah,
not
we'll do
none of
it
it's not your
otherwise at the
turn.
ball.
So just kind of look for the 20 feet.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Do I run in there or do I run out?
Yeah, for Rula, because I think she
Yeah.
controls the ball.
Well, that
Or
too.
a fireball Darren.
Alright, how far is it to Furula?
Fireball me.
For two.
Roll?
Yeah, to
5, 10, 15,
to Jamie
20.
Furula.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 because you're standing here. So 20 feet.
I should be able to make that, right?
How much
You
movement do you
can
have?
make it.
I have 45 feet of movement.
Yeah, then you can make it.
Well,
So you,
Speedy.
you use 20 to use 20 to get up because you run down.
Alright, I will want to make my bonus action a rage.
Okay, you ready again?
Because I rage again, and then I will make one action enhanced, because I haven't
Sure.
clicked in the other one. And we'll attack Furula.
Over.
I'm flanking with Fink, right?
No, you would have to be one space down to be flanking the Fink. The Fink is flying.
Dang it. I'm just gonna make a straight roll.
Upside down.
That's a 17. And that's 27.
17 misses.
working to 27 misses.
27 misses.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say which one was it in half.
Assuming it's your first.
Yeah, so that misses. My bonus damage.
Okay, 9 points of damage. That hurts.
Not that much.
Not that much, but it hurts.
That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, because you use your bonus action to rage.
Yep.
Alright. She will use another legendary action one to cast another spell.
I don't need to make a saving
Yeah, I can.
Oh, she utilized
Let me
great.
check real quick.
throw. Oh, you don't have to roll. It's been a lot of shit today.
So that's good, some good vibes in there.
Yeah, you can try.
Alright.
Yeehaw.
Great.
It's decent.
Oh, ik doe deze nog
It's the
een
second
grote-
time today.
Yeah, and it's the
It's
same
not
set.
bad. Same set as well.
Playing the set.
Yeah, it's a set. I'm sorry if I do any footsies with anyone.
I rolled an
I'm just
extra
doing
20 with the green one.
Sorry, this is really annoying, but the website, I linked all of her spells to a website so I can easily reference them.
It's hacked by
But it was
Russians.
hacked
That's
by
great,
Russian
right?
people, by
Yeah.
Russian hackers. It's awful.
Guess we're having to deal with that too.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Why did the
Wiki
Russians hack
So we can play D&D.
D&D?
Yeah, Putin was like, "Oh, those D&D nerds. That's the one." I
The
wanna get."
demonic, they know
Yeah,
strategy.
because we stream and when we talk about it, he's
Yes.
getting all the negative attention he wants.
Luckily,
No,
Talk
no,
so
we
much
should-
about the war.
We
luckily, I have the book.
Yay!
So I needed to check the range. Bree, I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
We got those, right? Do you want to? You just want me
Yeah.
to be dead, right?
Yeah.
Because intelligence is literally my worst saving throw ever.
Farula wants you dead. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. No, I mean just you
No,
want
no.
me dead.
No.
He's just
Farula
really
wants
good
you
at
dead.
roleplaying Farula.
And Farula knows because he's been sharing a
Yes,
body
yeah.
that you're not as smart as he.
Am I as smart as her?
No.
The bitch must go down.
She's real smart.
Yeah, I cannot influence that. I hope.
Is 20 smart?
Nope, it's a
She's
5.
more than 20
5?
smart.
Yeah, more than.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
that
no
bitch
surprise that I
down.
failed in this because this is one of my worst.
We.
Statistics.
It's the same as George being targeted with dexterity saves.
Because if I do it, I
Yeah,
would.
but you don't target him with wisdom saves this combat, and you target me
I
with
have,
dexterity.
with plenty. I try to suck away his spell slots. That's a wisdom save.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
For him, it's a wisdom save.
You suffer 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
You did?
And
You can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn. And on your turn,
You die.
you must choose to either move, use an action, or a bonus action, but only one of the 3.
Move. You have to get close to her.
No. I need to get hit point.
That's her legendary action.
That's my priority right now. I don't need to get close to her. I need to stay alive.
Goes after Utsil, so Fink and Bess is on deck.
Fink's gonna try and bite her again.
Fink couldn't regain hit points, by the way.
I know, I haven't given him any hit points.
Okay, because you. Oh wait, I saw you roll a 6, but that's for his acid. It's gonna bite.
Yeah, for a 26.
26 hits.
That's a... Or 8 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna
8 points of piercing
And
damage.
it's gonna gravel.
It's magical piercing damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright. How much? Sorry, 9 points?
8.
8 points. I was wrong. There we go. Alright. That hurts. Although she can't be grappled. He tries to bite her and hold on to her, but cannot bites partially through her because she's a ghost. She's immune to being grappled.
Okay, that's Fink's turn.
Then yours.
Bess. Gonna try and cast Call Lightning.
Okay. So, cloud begins to appear inside. Because I allow you to cast it inside because it's cooler.
And he's gonna.
Yeah.
Dance.
Cast it on the corner, the lower right corner for me,
I rolled an
Rula.
extra 20.
So the one
but it
that's
didn't.
the area
But
that's
That?
It was not for
the area that's
It was just me testing.
Lower right for you. There?
Which
Yeah.
die?
Okay.
This
so
one.
Rula is gonna.
Upper left for me.
Yeah.
And?
She has to make a dexterity saving throw.
What does that look like for you?
It's a cloud of acid rain.
Acid. Dexterity saving throw on her end. That is going to be a 21.
Makes it, but she still takes damage.
Okay, go for it. Acid damage, right?
I'm so glad
Yeah,
I bought
that's
these with
10
these
lucky eights. that I need.
These are cool.
Okay. 16 halves to 8.
Okay. Sadly, it doesn't do as much as you'd hope. Oh, the ghost is resistant to acid.
And I'm concentrating.
Concentrate. Okay,
Get over.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to make Fink's bite again.
go for it.
Which will be a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Or 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. That hurts. Okay.
Greek wine.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move out of 30 feet range.
Only one Greek.
30 feet range? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30, 35, you have to be there.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's close to it still.
Alright. After Bess, she will use her last legendary action.
Finally.
Another spell.
Of course.
On Utsil. Utsil, you should make an intelligence saving throw.
Fuck.
That was literally my reaction before.
Intelligence is not that bad.
Smart barbarian.
I am.
Smart berry.
12.
12 fails though.
12 is not gonna cut it.
Great.
Plus 2 is not that great.
You do suffer because of that. Oh, that's not horrible.
Sure.
8 points of psychic damage.
Oh, it's psychic damage. No.
That's the one
Shit.
that doesn't.
My arch enemy.
You don't get reactions back until I'm pretty sure it's the end of your next turn. What did I say? End of the start. 115. I know. I cast it on Breach seconds ago.
yeah.
So.
It is until the end of my next turn.
Bonus
Or
action.
her next turn.
And can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. So until the end of your next turn,
Okay.
you can't use reactions.
Okay.
Moreover, on your next turn, you have to choose whether to move, use an action, or bonus action. You can only get one of those three.
Damn. Does my bonus attack count as the same action?
No, that's a bonus action.
No, my extra attack.
No, extra attack is the attack action. Okay. That was her last legendary action. Then it is Darren's turn. Darren will try to break free.
You can do it, Darren.
He'll try to.
Darren has a 16 strength.
I feel like I can't
plus
use my
3.
reaction in the ethereal plane, can I?
I mean, what's it for what?
To give him a +5 on his ability check.
Do you have to be able to see him?
She can't see us, right? We
She
can see
can.
her.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to be able to see.
So they can't see you, but you can see them. Yeah, you can use it.
Then I will.
Okay, so it's a plus what?
+5.
Alright, +5, +3 from what he can, so it's a +8 for DC of 15. He rolls an 8, +8. He manages to break free and not get thrown.
Yo, Darren survives.
Well,
Darren just kind of like pushes that shit aside and gets out of the hand. That's his turn. After that, George.
It's some magical
So-
luck.
George wants to
Mhm.
move in such a way that I can see Bree, so somewhere down their line there, but not try to lose sight of any.
Are you willing to step out of range of the fireball?
Yes.
Okay, where do you want to go? Can you point? Can you give him the pointer so I can actually?
Somewhere here.
Oh, okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There?
So so that I can see Angie still as well.
Yes. Now you can see you can see everybody.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah. The fireball will make an attack of opportunity against you. Which misses for a 13, I think.
Okay, great. Then 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
It's until Varula's turn, right?
Until the end of Arula's next turn.
Well, there's 6 targets, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
no,
can
but I'm saying
target
like me and
You
Finn can't be
won't get
healed.
it.
No.
And Darren.
And Darren. Well, then those guys don't get the healing, I guess. I mean, that sucks for them.
And you can't. Zero's another plane of existence.
Yeah, I can't do 0, but
She's
I'm gonna
fine.
still do it.
Go for it.
I do want to
I'm
ask one
so
question.
fine.
Though. I can do a bonus action as an action, right? It's only bonus action.
What do you want to do as a bonus action?
It's the Aura of Vitality where I can
In general, I'm pretty sure it's also anything you can do as a bonus action you can use as an action. Because it's just bonus actions are weaker in general anyways than what you could do with your action, so I always allow it.
I'll do Mass Healing Word at the 4th level.
There you
Woohoo!
go. Varula will counterspell that, or attempt to.
What level?
She's counterspelling it. She's rolling for it at least.
Level 4.
Do you want to counterspell?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. She rolls. Int is a 12, which fails, so the spell goes through.
Yay! Come on, George. Give us some.
Well, that's bad. But hey, at least it goes through.
It's something.
The winds are enough.
Nothing.
Shirley gets a
8 hit
bonus
points
to
for
this.
everyone who can be healed.
Okay,
8
so
hit points for everyone
I'm
who
back
can
at
be
12.
So, Angie, Bree, Hutzel, and
Hey,
yourself.
me too. Oh no, wait, I'm 13. Never mind.
I do need
Yeah,
to check
you're
something. What
superior.
type of
There's a
reading.
small chance that she could fail that, she's a high
Yeah,
int.
13.
13. Well, which is a
Yeah.
26 technically, unless she does more psychic damage.
You don't have to get healed anyway.
Let's squeeze just
I
fucking
can
do
never attack you.
No,
and
I
then
don't.
again,
That's why I like Blink so much.
Utsul,
Be charmed.
you get +2. No, yeah, +2 to your AC
Again? Okay.
again
Or
for the
still.
end of my turn. So it just stays, and you get 8 temporary hit points. And then I
Well,
will
too
do
bad.
I thought she could do it. She rolled shitty.
No, you rolled shitty.
Yeah.
She rolled shitty.
No, you roll.
I never roll. I roll always good.
You rolled death saving throw.
Like it's Varula hitting Bree, not the
Okay.
DM.
Then I will heal.
Oh,
How bad
we
were
can.
you looking? How bad are you?
Bad. They're both
Similarly
close.
bad. Yeah.
I'd
But
say
but
you
I
are
am
in-
raging, so I have
You have double
hit
health.
point.
You're in a better position, I would argue, at this point in terms of health. So I'll heal you. So
You picked up the sword, right? Yeah.
you gain 7 hit points.
Wait, I do? Yeah. Oh.
Didn't
What
pick
was
up the
that
whole
one?
miniature.
Aggressiveness.
Aggressive
How
sword
many?
grabbing.
7?
7 hit points.
I was like, I can just flick it, but it didn't.
Doink.
But it
Hey,
didn't.
I'm back at
Yoinked.
what I started as. 28.
I'll do something about that, don't worry. That's your turn, okay.
Do something about it.
After that,
I figured he
Bree,
would.
you get at the end of your turn, you'll get your reaction back.
Right now
You
I
can use
have,
a movement, bonus action, or action. What do you want to do?
I want to use my action
I want to cry.
to it's also
That's the bonus action.
but I can do that as an
Crying
action.
is a free
You
action.
can also do it as an action, but it will literally not
It
matter.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Do it as an action to be
Use a
fancy.
healing potion?
Do it. I have it, so I use it.
Right, so yeah,
I mean,
you
use
use
it, why
a
not?
bonus action or action, or the one use you have today. Roll.
It's 8d4 plus 8.
Yes.
Oh, I have one as well.
Wait, I have
I
healing
made it
pots as well.
myself.
Here we go.
I
Right,
bought
we
them.
didn't give them to you yet. Sorry.
Yeah, I bought them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
that's
forgot
real-
too. So
Lots
Yeah.
of ones.
Well,
Sorry.
fours.
Rhyme, so I can give them to you in the break.
yeah.
3 ones.
She got more than just that. I think.
Okay, so it's 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. 24. 24, thank you. Plus 3 is 27. So 27 hit points I regain.
Stop
27.
scheming. A healing potion.
You
Counterspell a
can
healing
counterspell a healing potion.
She also can't do it because she used her reaction already. So I was kidding.
Here.
Very funny though too. Wait, you had one of these, right? One of these.
So 27
what-
plus
which one
12
is
is
that?
88 plus 8.
39.
Or 84 plus 8.
Which one is that?
Not the most expensive one, but the one below that.
I got the one that's 200 gold worth.
You got one of those.
I think
I
so.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me check. Let me check.
This one was 200 and the one next to above was 500.
Wait, can I?
Yeah, I
This is
bought
what
them
this has
because-
prices.
because I have the prices here, but I also have the name here, but I don't know.
You
if
bought it
they're-
at Conical Potions, right, for 200 gold?
Yeah, I have one of 200 and one of 100.
If I'm correct, it was a cream.
No, sir.
What did you write?
I wrote Raider.
Did I not put the healing potion on this? Am I stupid?
You didn't. I think.
Yeah, you stupid.
21.
Oh yeah, there it is.
That's you.
I know it was at least.
Inventory of important shops. Here we go.
You can also do this later.
No, I got it right here now. 200 gold is a greater healing potion, is 44 plus 4, and 100 is 2 regular healing potions. I think.
Right,
Those are
yeah.
50.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So you don't have one of these. Never mind. Yep. That's the end of your turn. You get your reaction back though, so that's nice. And at that point, it is Rula's turn.
Die.
Could you do
Let's
it
see if she gets her
favor
thingy
and
back.
just die?
Just like give up living.
Could you command
She's not gonna
something
say
and just
that.
like die?
No, that doesn't work.
That's stupid.
A command can't, or those spells can't help creature to be hurt themselves.
And
Cast
if you
a
would say jump,
No, that doesn't work either.
She's going to cast a spear.
Because that would bring it into lethal danger, so.
Cast a
steal.
nice spell.
Could
I
you
don't
command
think
it to
it's
murder
nice.
its wife?
I doubt that it's
I'm
nice.
not sure.
That's
Maybe.
fine.
Wait, let me check.
Varula disappears from the battlefield, almost.
Blink.
And then she will use her bonus action to teleport.
So we cooperate.
There. Alright.
35.
She'll then just use her regular movement to move back a little further.
Luckily, I can still see her.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
Jump out of the window.
After that, Angie, it's your turn.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
If I would use my action
No, but you can't
else,
suggest
then
someone to jump
use
out of the
quicken
window.
spells to use to cast a spell as a bonus action. Is it still
Oh,
allowed?
right.
What would you want to do with your action?
Must be worded in such a
Mana
manner as to
potion.
make the perspective
Uh,
reasonable.
taking a potion is a bonus
Because we
action.
said
Oh, wait.
Any potion is a bonus action.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
You can do that.
But
No,
yes,
I
if
know.
you want to do
But I
anything
think-
else with your
You
turn
can
and then
say
cast a
you
spell
have
with your bonus
step
action using
here,
sorcery
step
points,
here,
then yes.
Yeah, no, okay.
Well, yeah. But you can also.
Because
No. Because if you
I-
say stand here and don't move, then the suggestion is
Cast
complete, and then-
immolation.
Immolation.
on her.
That's a dex save, right?
I suggest you stay here and don't move.
I'm
for
gonna
any reason.
check really
Quite
quick.
good at those.
I suggest you stay here and you don't
Until
move
now,
for
she's
10
been
minutes.
quite good
No,
at those.
But if you heard it.
Immolation say that it has to be a creature you can see.
Wait a second.
Doesn't matter because I have to stab her. Oh, that's dancing
To
light.
see if she can get back into the sword.
Yeah, you can see. I can't see her.
No, she's
Then I'll
invisible.
move. Up.
No, she's invisible. You can't
Oh,
see her. She's invisible.
invisible.
Yeah, you saw her disappear, and then you heard noises of her moving, and you kind of know where she is, but you can't see her.
Oh, never
So you can't
mind.
target her with a spell that you can see.
Then I'll just. Sorry, I missed that part.
That's fine.
Then I'll cast Firebolt on the hand.
Go for it.
Or you can ask it to kill its wife.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20 hits.
For 25.
25.
So it's double damage, right?
You can ask it to kill itself.
Nothing that's obviously dangerous. She can't even do that with a dominate spell.
Yeah, but you can't say jump out of the window.
Yeah, but I was wondering, could you
That's obviously dangerous.
ask
Okay.
it to, kill its
Unless
wife?
you do it with cruciate.
You can do that, I think.
Yeah, because then after the spell, then the realization, oh no, I can murder my own wife, and then he takes his own life afterwards.
Depends what the spell is. Like you could do that with a dominate, but you couldn't do that with a suggestion.
A suggestion? I think you can.
You could, I guess.
I suggest you to kill your wife.
Yeah, and then afterwards, after it's over, then he realizes what he's done, and then it's like,
Well, maybe.
Alright,
maybe
sorry,
oh my
Angie.
god!
maybe
How much
they're-
damage?
Maybe they're a bad.
27 points of
Yeah.
They're like.
fire damage.
The hand scatters and no longer exists.
And I'll take a mana potion
Go
for Gordon.
It's 9 now. So what level?
Third.
Third level.
Say so. You
So
can-
you gain a
can
third level
ask
spell
it
slot.
to
Yeah.
Suggest you to
Which
kill
may actually be
someone we care.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. After Angie, Zira, you pop back in.
Yes. Indeed, in the same place. I do not want to.
That's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my action and my bonus action. I can do anything.
I'm just gonna risk it with a disadvantage.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna throw something at her.
Go for it.
No. That's
What do you
12.
12 misses. You
Yeah.
throw an orb and it just scatters against the wall behind her.
Alright.
You stay?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's risque.
Yeah.
Okay, after Zira.
My die was no, you stay today.
It's meant to be. It's meant.
I know.
We still have all your hit points, right?
I still have all of them, so I think one thing happening to me will be fine, and the next time, next turn, let's
Even
hope I just
I
dis-
am
I
still
just
alive.
poof away.
Even Bree is still alive. So.
Wow.
Don't mention it.
Knock on wood right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait.
Good job.
Alright, can't do that. That's annoying. Okay, after Zira, Varula will cast a spell.
Counter
She cast a spell.
She will.
Counter spell.
You can't see her right now.
No, I'm
Pretty sure counter spell requires you to see.
No, I'm counter spell.
Oh, how cute.
We're gonna check.
Also, you can't counter spell. Right?
It doesn't say. You don't have to see them unless it stands on the page, because on the spell card it doesn't say that you have to see them.
For spell cards often is very
Yeah. That kind of stuff, spell cards sometimes leave out.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It says see page 228, so that's what I'm saying. On the card it doesn't say yeah.
254.
Also, probably doesn't say about
228.
when you do higher.
Yeah. Counter spell.
Yeah, that should say, right?
Do I just notice?
Just feel the spell,
You
okay?
just feel
Yeah,
the
no,
magic.
you can just counter spell it even if you don't see them.
Yeah, you just feel the magical energy and you say
Yeah.
no.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
See? Ley line.
I counter
Even works
spell
through.
it.
Okay, that works. Nothing happens.
There goes the thing I only have four counter spells, guys.
Right. It is now the fireball's
It's
turn.
risque.
The fireball does re-get its thingy. It's gonna fly
Why does it
Oh
fly?
no.
up here because it's just a flying
If
ball of
only I
fire.
blinked away.
And
Yeah.
then it's gonna fireball. So, Zira and Angie make dexterity saving throws.
Hey,
please.
So,
Mm.
dexterity saving. What is a 19?
What's the DC? I know I'm in the room, so.
Because that's
What
30.
you get?
Nice.
Fail.
13.
Fail.
Fuck.
This table is on.
21. No.
This table is lit now,
It's
Oh,
lit.
shit.
Lit.
as well as the chair. Okay, so you both fail. That's funny.
They're gonna need to repair a lot of property damage.
I hope they have insurance.
I sure hope they
Yeah,
do.
Fire department.
What assurance?
What is it with you and top artists today? It's
I mean,
Jason
he
Voorla,
voluntarily listens to
assurance.
Creep, so.
Targets. Please pay attention.
Targets.
Okay.
go on. Tell us.
I don't know if you want me to.
No.
Okay.
You could.
I don't know where she is, so.
Because
No,
I
so you
can't
just
react
agree
anymore.
invisibility, you can
Just
just
agree
see
to
that you cannot
disagree.
target for the siege spell.
Is it
You
higher
target
than
with
34?
Because you know where she
This,
is.
well, first of all, it's not a
she's
spell, so
not
you can't
hiding.
counterspell anyways.
No.
You
I
can't resist
know.
it either.
I don't
You
have
You
to
suffer
react.
27 points of fire damage, both of you.
Oh. Oh.
But I must do it.
That's a lot, for the record. That would take most people out.
Not at level 8
It's a
and
10,
9.
it's a 10 feet radius.
No, but in the party right now.
Um,
Did you suffer 27 points of fire damage?
But I will.
Yes.
Oh.
Why'd you fill
No, I
Well-
didn't even know we started the combat, so no.
I mean, I can suffer at least
What
twice
do you want?
more.
Okay.
only
I
I
one
don't
can
tell you.
counterspell.
I'm not saying you should.
You're very
I'm
far.
just telling you.
That's the fireball's
Fucking
turn.
save me.
After that, Utsul, it's your turn. At the end of your turn, you get your reaction back. Currently, you can use your bonus action, or your movement.
Not a lot of options, are there?
No.
I will. I will move towards the stairs.
You use your movement to try and get closer there?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 gets you there.
That's it.
One bit higher.
How bad?
Yeah.
Just
Thank
a
you.
question. How bad did she look before she disappeared?
Ghostly.
Ghostly. From how she started as a ghost, a little ragged.
Little right. Fuck.
So more ghostly or less?
Pretty rough. Less ghosty, strangely enough.
I have 4th level.
Okay.
Lively.
After the fireball's turn and Utsul's turn, at the end of Utsul's turn, she's gonna cast a spell.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, she can. It's fine. She's gonna cast a spell.
It's a
Trustworthy.
I
Oh,
can't.
he's close by. She sees Utsul coming and she fires a shard at Utsul.
yeah,
Those cold shards.
Remember your extra AC.
Or above. One
With extra AC.
But with advantage because she's invisible. That is a
yeah,
29 to hit.
that hits.
We're doing
That extra AC, I guess.
29. God damn. What'd you roll? Natural 20?
Good. A natural 20 I would have told you.
Yeah, natural 19.
You suffer. Let's see, because this old cold damage and then the explosion. Oh, I rolled for the explosion, but it's separate. You suffer 5 points of cold damage, half to 2.
Yeah.
And then I need you to make a dex save. Advantage.
That's 19.
It's a success. You only suffer 3 additional cold. Halved to 1. Make the best on. Alright, after
Still with temporary.
after Utsul's, that was a legendary action, Fig.
I thought you said she was out. Pink will move a little bit.
Where does Fink want to go?
So he's 30 feet, but then where he thinks that move will land.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm pretty sure there's fine.
And he's gonna try and spit acid at her.
Okay, that's a
Watch
dex save for her.
This thing
Yeah.
doesn't want to stay.
That's a 21.
No, it doesn't. You should get something with grip.
That makes it.
I bought it for like 80 cents or
So
something.
yeah,
No damage or half damage?
No damage.
Thanks.
Things
Well,
and
it's
they do have
it's
little
next there.
sticky things. They do stick.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, after that, Bess.
They're gonna use Call Lightning.
Okay, that's another deck save.
Yeah.
That is a 25.
So makes it, but she takes.
I'm bored.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah. 28 points of acid damage.
28?
Yeah.
Okay, half to
14.
14. Sadly enough, she's resistant to acid, so 7.
So 40.
7 points of acid damage, very well.
But the 1d8 is not gonna do, it's like 5 damage.
Yeah.
Every.
Yes.
So it's 5 damage less.
Alright, well, Constitution saving throw on her end to see if she can remain concentration. DC of 10, yeah, she makes it. Okay. After Bess, anything else? Move up or anything? Okay. After Bess, it is Darren's turn.
Darren!
God, he's
Darren's
still
got
alive.
3 hit points.
Run away, Darren.
Darren is going to move 5, 10, 15,
No one's gonna blame you. if you
20
run
there.
away.
We'll try to shoot her with a crossbow again.
Not running away.
A disadvantage.
Don't be
That's a
a
5 to
hero.
hit.
Oh,
Give the hero work to the real heroes.
You can tell him that on your turn. He fires, the bolt
No,
flies,
I'm using
and
my
misses.
reaction for that.
I'm gonna make a song about Darren.
Yeah, okay.
Tell him to not be a hero.
Well, he shoots and misses, and then stays there.
Darren.
Because that's his movement.
Nina from.
After Darren, George, it's your turn.
Replaced me.
Alright.
Nice.
Again.
I
You
move.
wanna do this something?
Can I get within 30 feet of
When I
Angie?
have time.
Angie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you have to be at least there. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20,
Maybe 1 or 2.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, now you're within 30 feet. And you can kind of see her.
8 hit points.
Thank you.
And should I
What
do
you want
that?
to do? Just get on.
Probably a healing word on Angie.
Nice.
I think this.
Any word on Angie?
This is a very obnoxious idea.
You don't have. Okay. If you have something else that's more useful, do it. For me? Okay, just do.
7 extra points. Here's the kicker. I gain 4 temporary points and 2 AC.
No, because it only works if the spell that you're casting is an action.
Only if it's an action.
It says it on the card. And on the one that I sent you before you made it.
Okay, so no.
Then I know
It's a
that.
little limited otherwise, because healing words you can just kind of throw out there.
Okay.
You can still get the temporary hit points though.
Right.
In case you don't get it.
No, that's fine.
Well, if you get it, yeah.
I'm good
I guess
now.
that's my turn.
Okay.
This will be very.
After George, guys. After George, she's going to cast a spell. She'll target George. George, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
George casts a George spell.
Which is very smart.
George
I
is
believe
smart
that.
boy.
But 3 is not so good.
A 3 is it?
I believe
3
that.
is a failure. You suffer.
I don't believe.
Sorry, I'm checking your spell book real quick. It's a spell you also have.
I
Which one?
believe it.
A spell.
Zira certainly does not.
Maybe. Do you need the updated version?
I don't think so.
Mind Sliver.
Yeah, I don't. Updated version.
The updated version just has her new spells.
Updated version just says addition, and the rest is.
Alright. Oh.
Yeah, I've no.
You suffer
I've switched out some spells.
7 points of psychic damage. And you have to subtract a d4 from your next saving throw. She cast Mind Sliver.
It was Mind Sliver.
That'd be real cool if you could.
And also lost legendary action. Top of the round, Breach, your turn.
Yeah, I said that 3 legendary actions ago.
So much work.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because then it was also her third legendary action. She gets those back at the start of each of her turns.
I did not know that.
Not a legendary resistance, those they don't get back.
Just realized something. This doesn't work. Yeah.
Which one
because
doesn't work?
because I have to see her for that.
I can inspire one of you, so that's okay. I want to walk that way because
Okay.
I want to go the same way as Rula went.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Or 25, sorry.
That's okay. I want to do shatter in that corner.
Here?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's a 3rd level shatter.
Okay.
So that's 4d8 of thunder damage.
Constitution. Okay.
Yep.
That is actually good, that's a 19.
Yeah. Succeeds.
Still sort of half damage.
Yeah,
It's shatter.
Yeah, that's the damage I laid down.
It's one way of rolling, I guess.
Yep. No.
It's all 8s.
It's all 8s. Yeah, it's
And
real
if you
good.
shake it like that and you just put it down, it's about it's the same result.
Uh-huh. It's
less rolling and it's
10
clicky
and
clack.
12. It's
Clicky clacks make it good.
It's 22 points of thunder damage.
Half to 11.
Half to 11, yeah.
Sadly, a ghost is resistant to thunder.
Yeah.
So 11, half to 6.
Yeah.
1 second. Concentration check for her, which she succeeds.
And I want to use my bonus action to inspire Utsil.
Right.
Because I can see Utsil and I couldn't see her.
Does it have to be within 60 feet, by the way? I'm pretty sure that Bardic Inspiration has a range.
Yeah, 60 feet. That's why I'm
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, yeah. Oh, sorry, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, just barely.
Do you still
Okay.
have the 8?
Yeah, still
1d8. Alright, after that, Farula's turn. Gets all legendary actions back.
Teleports again.
She will.
I'm so small.
Let's see if she gets her thingy back.
So cute.
You're small.
I'm
Nope,
so
she does
small.
not. Darn.
At level 10.
It's
I get
adorable. I'm small, but I mean,
So pretty
and
soon,
secrets
actually.
and magical secrets. Yeah.
Alright, she will move
And I get also
here.
2 extra spells.
Yep.
now.
She's going to make 2 attacks against you. First, a corrupting touch.
uh-oh.
It's close for
Damn.
Okay. First, corrupting touch with advantage because she's invisible. That is going to be a 23 to hit,
Yeah.
where you suffer 17 points of necrotic damage, halved to 8.
Yep.
She will then replace one of her other attacks with a cantrip.
Alright.
And will cast Booming Blade,
Oh, nice.
which is a natural 18. So I'm assuming that hits. I suffer. Great, because I'm pretty sure that's also. No, that's. Richard D&D Beyond has that one. Just
Yeah.
need to check. 'Cause I linked Wikidot, but Russia has that one.
It's 1d8 extra damage.
Yeah, but then also
I mean,
the.
here it is.
Well,
Oh, great. Thanks.
depending
It's
on
also
the-
for after that's important.
And it's moving for 48, 3d8. I don't know what
So. 1d8, but that scales up when she gets higher level. Okay. Right now, plus her speed rapier. Switch to d8. Yeah, okay. So first, you're resistant to everything, so it doesn't matter actually. Okay, you suffer a total of 19 points of damage, which is thunder slash slashing damage, or piercing damage, halved to. What did I say? 19?
19.
Halved to 9.
And
And you are booming blade.
So leave the bottom.
Because she will then use her
I always
bonus
do that.
action to teleport.
God damn it. I knew she would do that.
20.
Stupid ass bitch.
She'll move over there.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
I will get her there.
I can work with that.
Okay. After that, Angie, it's your turn.
Well, I
I'll keep
will
Oh no, wait, I got damage. No.
Attacking with
I'll drink the mana potion.
You have another mana potion, okay?
Yes, for a 3rd level.
Okay, another 3rd level.
Once again.
You know, just because.
Just fireball that general area.
Well, I can't
George
because I
was-
have to use it for counterspell to save for asses.
Do the thing.
That's 5th. And I'll lose another possible counterspell.
By the way, on Varula's turn, while I think about it. On Varula's turn.
Who's?
Yeah,
like
she when she teleports kind of there in the center, you don't see her, but you hear her voice kind of ring out through the entire space.
So you know where she is.
No, not really.
You generally know where she is.
General area.
Yeah,
but-
you hear throughout the entirety of the
And it's a
tavern.
creature I can see.
Throughout the entirety of the tavern, you hear her yell out, "No matter the outcome of this battle, our time will come again." That's her thing.
Let's just throw her sword into a volcano.
That sounds like she's going to lose.
There's plenty
Because
of
why
time.
would you
I'll
say that
move my
otherwise?
spiritual weapon.
Okay, that's your bonus action. Go ahead and make an attack.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
That's
No.
12.
That will not hit.
12 misses. The sword swings in the air, but not manages to strike the ghost.
Yeah, no, this is all.
Anything for your action?
The drinking of the potion.
Okay, you did it that way.
Yeah.
Alright, that works. After Angie, Varula will use all 3 of her legendary actions
At once.
at once. To attempt to break concentration. Yeah. 5, 10. 4, 5, 50. Every creature within range needs to make a spellcasting ability saving throw. Or lose concentration of their spell.
It's not a
Okay.
spell?
This is not a spell, this is she breaks concentration.
Forecast wouldn't work,
Um,
or
to maintain, it's not a constitution saving
It's
throw.
fine.
So, no, it's
I'm not
Warcaster does not.
concentrating, so.
Nope.
Well, I don't know
I
what
think
could
they
check
both
armor there.
fail.
I don't know what the DC is, but
Um,
I assume it's
I don't
Well, I have the
That
DC,
makes
so
sense.
whatever you use for spellcasting, roll a saving throw with that.
78.
15? 15 is a fail.
Yeah, I failed too.
In that case,
Don't have money.
both of you lose concentrations on the spell you were concentrating on.
What were you concentrating?
How else I tell it?
Oh, wait, shit, you've been on fire for a while.
That's true.
It's like,
Could have already lost his spell, you know.
yeah. Here, I'm pretty sure I'll roll once. You suffer 2 points of fire damage, half to 1. That's it.
That was
So I was like, what's this ring for? Okay, what level was your spell? 3rd? What level was your spell?
3rd.
You both suffer
You suffer. You just suffer.
6 points of psychic damage.
Well, this is going good.
But that's all of her legendary actions. So Zira, it's your turn.
Yeah, I have one very important question.
Mhm.
How many rounds has this battle been?
It's the 5th round.
Of this battle.
Yeah.
Then it's been, I will say it's been like 10 now. at least,
Okay.
'cause- yeah, it's about the same.
Okay, no more blinking.
You're blinking. Oh wow, we played long enough. It's, yeah, because it's 2 separate.
Yeah.
Sessions,
it's-
but yeah.
Yeah. So no more blinking.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do?
I'll attack the fire with something I haven't done in a long while, but since it's fire, you know,
Go for it.
will probably be good. For 22 to hit,
That hits.
8d8 for 9 points of cold damage.
9 points of cold damage. Okay. We're just there. Right. You notice that when you hit it with the cold and you kind of freeze it, you kind of like burrow a hole through it and it reduces in size a lot.
Yeah,
That dealt more damage than you thought it would.
Whoa, who would have thought?
Just anything else?
I'll do some moving.
I'm
you wanna go?
curious what to do.
Depends on what happens.
Okay, you go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah,
25.
it's my turn now, so it's
Yeah?
almost.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. After that, it is the ball of fire's turn.
Right in my time.
The ball of fire will fly. Yeah, bitch fast. 5. It will go here. Oh wait.
Oh, its
sorry.
speed is reduced with 10 feet, by the way.
Okay, that's an important thing to note. 1 sec. I'll put it back. Need to roll first to see if it ever. No, it doesn't even get its back. Alright, it will move down here next to you, Angie. And it will make 2 magical strike attacks. First,
DC 11.
well, first is a 17,
Makes it.
and second is a 16.
Both make it. I could use shield, but I will not because I'll save it for.
This is
Oh,
gonna be.
wait.
So this is gonna be fire damage.
Shield.
17 and 16.
What? No, that's +5. No, never mind.
Let's see. I'll roll all the damage at once.
Thank you.
Ease sake, because you don't have it or anything.
No, I just suffer. I use
don't
my
declare.
reaction to subtract the D4, but depends if I'm still standing.
Use your reaction to cry.
In total, you suffer. Hmm.
$20? Is it above 20?
You suffer 48 points of fire
Yeah,
damage
no, fuck.
from those 2 attacks.
Not even the D4 would have helped. I'm fucking
So it-
down now.
Slams into you twice. Important point of note: you are on fire.
Oh, that is pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Well, she's like a phoenix, right? She rises from the ashes.
No,
No, she just burns to death.
doesn't
Maybe
work
she
like
does.
that.
Maybe she does.
I think she burns to death.
But that's their turn. Then Utzel.
Do you have a water spell? George.
With Booming Blade, I
Yes.
just get damage
Breathe
once,
through
right?
water. Make her
Wanna
wet.
find out?
Make yourself wet.
It depends.
You don't know the spell, so you.
What?
What do you want to do? I think it's on deck, by the
I
way.
also don't know that I'm Booming Bladed. Takes fuel.
It needs to be water.
Beer.
I don't know.
There's a
Yeah,
whiskey
that's
on
not-
there.
Let's not pour alcohol on someone that's on fire.
Doesn't seem like a good idea. No.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
What do you want to do?
I can't do anything. I'll drink a healing potion, I guess.
Alright. One of those normal ones or one of the 4d4 plus 4 ones?
I'll drink normal.
Go for it.
Two, so 7.
Anything else? That's your bonus action. Hold your action or dodge or.
It keeps me down.
George,
I won't be able to come.
If you really don't know what you want to do.
I don't really want to move right now. I'll dodge.
Bess or Fink.
I think we'll transfer the acid at them.
Okay. You get it
I
back.
don't remember.
Dex save.
Each step. I don't think so.
That's going to be an
Like one-
18.
one time.
Makes it.
So he spits blood.
Takes
Misses.
Or didn't acid do was useless anyways?
That's one of the few things Fink can do.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's Fink's turn.
Okay, your turn.
No, Fink is gonna move up to her. Briefing. Yeah. Measles almost back to max hit points. You made it that way.
That's
not
true.
me.
That's true.
Mamma mia.
Your call lightning is gone.
I know. Gus is gonna try and cast Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
With
At disadvantage.
Yeah. One will be a.
Yeah, sorry, 1 sec. You have disadvantage because she's invisible, but you have advantage because Fink is within 5 feet. So straight rolls.
Straight
So
roll.
whatever you just rolled, those were the
19 and a 16.
totals or with
With modifier.
19 hits, 16 misses.
That would then be
19 just hits.
14 points of acid damage.
14 points of acid
Seven.
damage.
And I will use my elemental potency.
Okay.
6 points of acid.
So total was 14 plus 6 for 20,
Yeah.
halved
To 10.
to 10. Okay. Okay, she'll make a concentration check, the DC of 10, which she does succeed on. Okay.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to make Fink try to bite her.
Go for it.
That's with disadvantage, right?
No.
This is a disadvantage for Fink, because Fink
Yeah.
can't see her.
That will be it's a 26.
That hits.
So she will take 8 points of non-magical magical piercing damage.
8 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Points of...
Try to stop.
Yeah. You should help Angie.
Yeah.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. After that, it is Darren's turn.
He's still out there.
He's still out
He's
there.
hiding.
He's still kicking. We'll stay further away from her at this point, though. So he's gonna try and shoot her again.
How bad does she look, by the way?
She's invisible. You can't see her. With disadvantage, you rolled a 17 on his first and a 1 on the second, so he misses. After Darren, George, you are on fire. You suffer 3 points of fire damage, half to 1.
Wow.
Can I move within range of Angie?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah.
Cure wounds. Second one. Oh yeah. Just 17 hit points in total.
Mm-hmm. 17 hit points.
I will use my reaction on that as well. How do you see? So you'll also get 4 temporary hit points.
4 temporary hit points?
And 2 extra AC till the end of my turn. Then my hammer will move up to the fireball.
Okay.
Maybe
5,
should
10,
have done first.
15, 20. Yes.
No, you can't explain yourself.
13 to hit.
13 does not hit on the fireball. The hammer swings and a miss.
I think it's about to disappear then, because it's a minute.
Did you cast it at the beginning of the battle?
Somewhere at the beginning of the battle.
Yeah, I
Not
think
the
it has one
immediate
or
beginning,
two.
but
We're about to start.
Okay, I'll give
sixth
you one more
round.
turn on it. Top of the round, Bree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the 10 for me because I started. It was
Yeah.
my first turn.
But you
to
cast it
cast
relatively
Blink.
late in the battle, I know, because that's when she was there and being surrounded right before she was knocked down.
I want to get downstairs.
Sure, where do you want to go
I
though?
know that I cast
Close to
Blink as my
Varula,
first
as I
action.
You can be
sense her
next to
peace.
her.
Yes, I want to.
Okay, you move next to where you think Varula is.
And I want to stab her with the life drainer rapier.
Sure.
What bonus do I have on that? Normally I would have a +7,
Mhm.
but I don't know if I'm still
You're
attuned
still
to it.
attuned to it.
Because if I would do barrel sprite and that thing, that would be a +9.
Did you cast Battle Spray?
Not yet, but I would to know.
Now would be your dexterity +1 because it's a +1 weapon. Oh no, wait, you don't get any benefits. So it would just be a dexterity based attack.
Dexterity based, so it's +6.
Yeah.
The barrel's bright.
Okay, you cast Barrel Sprite.
Yeah. On the rapier. I want to attack her. And I
Go for
think it's a roll of disadvantage because she's invisible.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it.
It's a +8. The same, it's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Hey!
She will use a reaction to cast Shield.
So
So she and manages to not do that. I was like, oh, she hasn't used a reaction all turn, but she uses a reaction to Shield.
She doesn't want to get stabbed by her own sword.
No, that hurts.
Just get
After that, it's Varula's turn.
yeah, and I'm
Uh-oh.
here.
Yeah.
Varula does regain her thingy.
Of course. And now I'm about to die, I think.
She will, yeah, you guys don't see it, but she turns and she will release a 30-foot cone that direction. I need each creature, so that includes George, Angie, and Bree, and maybe even the Fireball. Also the Fireball, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's something I'm really good at.
The Fireball,
Oh fuck.
Fireball fails.
13.
Fail.
6.
Fail.
15.
Fail.
Oh, that's so stupid.
And the Fireball also fails, so everybody...
No, wait, 17. Wait, I calculated it wrong. It's
17?
16 plus 1.
That is.
So 17 still fails.
You all suffer 15 points of necrotic damage.
15.
I think 8 is nice.
15. Okay.
Including the Fireball, which looks really small all of a sudden. Looks more like a firebolt at this point. 15.
You should murder the fireball with your
And
hand just
this-
in case.
You and the Fireball can't regain hit points until the end of Farula's next.
Just in case.
But that's her action though. She will then use her bonus action to teleport.
Of course.
5,
And
10,
at that moment,
15.
I can't take an attack of opportunity, can I?
Nope, because it's teleport. 15, 20, 25, 30. She will teleport here. There.
So when is that Archmage?
Yeah.
Right. After
Yep.
after her, Angie, it's your turn.
Resurrect over.
I stand.
It's stupid. I want to stab.
By the way, yeah, so 1 second. You do suffer 9 points of fire damage.
Give your reaction.
And like temporary hit points.
Hypothetical question. If I would stab another creature
Now,
with this
do you?
rapier,
Is it
can I?
on my
am I
turn?
also able
Yeah, at
to
the start of your turn, you suffer
set
damage because you're on
someone-
fire.
If I
Trapped
react to that,
in
do I
that
lose
rapier,
my
or
reaction
is it
for
just
the rest?
work
Yes or no? I
because she's a
won't.
ghost?
So you stay on fire?
No clue.
Or well, you don't
How
negate
it
any of
works.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
I start thinking about this right now.
And Zero, you're on deck.
I don't think it works like that,
Well,
but I'm not sure how it works.
I want to move
I want
my
to know what it
spiritual
does when I
weapon
stab her.
towards the ball flames.
Okay.
Further right.
Let's
See,
see.
it needs to
5,
think of something
10,
else really
15. You can kind of be up here.
Yeah, if I can hit
It can, yeah, it can be within range.
I want to try and hit it.
Go for it.
That's a 18.
18 hits.
That's 9 points of damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
9
have
points
to-
of damage.
Disadvantage.
That you hit it, and the small fireball
I
just
can straight.
kind of like scatters a little bit,
Nice.
and then you see all the whispers kind of, and they all grab together to it's like this tiny bead of fire.
Uh-oh.
When it then, I need Varula, George, Angie, and Bree.
Ah.
5, 10, 15, 20, and Fink to make dexterity saving
I'm so
throws.
sorry, I didn't think of that. Think.
I knew it was gonna explode.
Well, it also hits Varula, which may actually be beneficial.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
Let's see, yeah, the fireball.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
Dexterity, so maybe.
I don't think so.
No, I don't
See.
think so neither.
Varula. It's really low.
Yes.
She'll make that DC. She'll use one of her legendary actions to succeed on that save.
Is it a spell she has to cast?
No, legendary
Yeah.
action just happens.
It's a feature she has.
Yeah. Sometimes he
thing.
says.
Uses that you
Okay.
actually to cast a spell. That's
You know, this is a legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Those they only have limited of though. So she succeeds on it.
maybe
So
it's
that's
only
two
one.
down. No, it's 2 down.
Oh, it's not even that bad. Yeah, fine. Sorry. What'd you get?
19.
Success.
19.
Success. Think?
Wait, Dinks.
Dinks.
As a higher dex save, so it's a plus 12.
Fails. So Fink, Angie, and George, and for okay, well this is going to be a little different then. Let's see, it is 10 points total. So 5 to you, 5 to you, 10 to Fink, and 5 to Varula, which she then resists. From 5 to 3. Okay. Concentration check on her end. DC 10. She succeeds on that one. Sorry.
But I'm not done yet.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Yeah, and as an action, I
Put out the fire.
Can you do that?
I can try because
No, you can just spend your action. You will
Yeah?
no longer be
No,
on fire.
I'll do that.
You will guaranteed no longer be on fire.
no, I thought it was maybe magical fire. No.
You are just no longer on fire now.
Definitely not.
Alright. Yeah? Anything else?
No, that's all.
We'll use your movement to get up.
Yep. It's good I have you, but I.
Alright. After Angie, Zira, and Utsil, you'll be the next player. Oh, well, actually, Utsil, you're on deck because the no magical spells anymore.
Okay. Let's see.
What do they do?
I'm doing something with disadvantage.
Alright, you're throwing something at her.
Yeah.
Go for it.
That's 15.
15 misses. You throw, and it kind of just hits the ball in the back. Anything else? Any bonus action things you want to do?
Yeah, no, where there's a thing. I want to do movement. Gotta see where. I'll go. Wait, no, I'll go here.
5, 10, 15, 20 feet, and then you're there. After Zira, Rula will use a legendary action. Cast a spell. She will cast a spell, and so out of nowhere you guys see another one of those shards just kind of appear, and that flies down towards Angie. On top of dice.
Isn't it an attack roll?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, well, that's wisdom save first then, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's hope she's not wise.
Let's see, wisdom save. Okay.
Well, we can always try.
Natural 20, sorry.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Okay, it's another one of my first level spell spots.
To hit you, Angie, is a 27.
Oh no, that is.
You suffer 6 points of cold damage. And I need you and George to make dexterity saving throws. As the shard of ice.
Can I see one of them?
You can see both of them, I would
I
say.
can see both of them.
Yeah.
30.
One sec. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I can only give it to one of them is the problem, so... Well, Angie gets it, because, you know, I like Angie more.
Alright, that brings you to a what?
That's 5.
Oh, that's an 18.
Success?
1.
That's okay, that's a fail. Okay.
17, sorry.
17?
Hmm?
Sorry, wait, hold up. I'm sorry, I rolled a 2d6 for your. Sorry, how much you didn't.
18.
That
Yeah,
cold.
it's an 18.
Sorry, I just.
Yeah,
mixed
sorry.
it.
The cold damage, whatever you took, is not right because I rolled 2d6 and you take 1d10 damage. 2d6 is for the explosion, my bad.
Oh. Okay.
You take 8 points of cold damage instead.
It's not better.
No, but I could have also rolled a 1, so. For the explosion,
Fair.
you both suffer 8 points of cold damage.
Hers isn't half?
I mean, you can.
Hers is halved, yeah, sorry. 8 points of cold damage halved to 4.
Wait a
So
second.
you took
I'm-
8.
I'm-
Sorry.
no, no, no.
Here.
I took 8 damage.
You took 8 from the hit,
Yeah.
then it exploded for another 8 points of damage. But you succeeded, so it's only 4. So a total of 12.
Are you down again?
Is there total hit points?
Nah. Honey.
Angie goes down.
She's going down for real.
That was legendary action at the end of Zera's turn. So Utzel.
Just kill her, please.
Yeah, I'm about to,
I'm
honey.
gonna try. Can I walk?
Not really. You can still walk through Zera, but that's not a space you can walk on.
Damn, I want to.
That or it's an. I'll say it's an acrobatics check, or
Do
you
that.
fall off on the other side.
Just try it. What do we have to lose?
I'll say the acrobatics because you're running over shelves. I'll say it's a DC 15.
You can make
I
it.
need to do that. No, I can't.
Can.
Acrobatics?
It's 5, 10, 15,
Acrobatics.
20, 25,
15.
35,
Jump.
40,
You do
45.
that
20
one
feet.
Can't you just go from there and then jump to
Yeah.
from
That's
Zera?
just
So you go from there
Uh,
and jump.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
well, then you can.
5, 10, and then jump 20 feet.
Like,
10,
and then you would come
It's
Oh,
kind
but
of
that-
far trying to get in front of Zera there.
Yeah, that's 25
And if
feet.
you would
Like
land
if she was here or here, then I could see that.
here
But this is,
on the shelves.
that's just, well, that's just the thing. If you land the shelves, you can't actually stand on. But the acrobatics check would allow you to walk past her without having to take extra movement. But if you fail, you fall.
Do it.
I will
Here.
run 5 feet,
Yeah,
10
go
feet,
5.
and
That's how we got in this
Aye.
situation.
jump on,
yeah, well-
on top of the shell.
You'll get here. We'll see if you. So basically next to Zera. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check. DC 15.
Use this one.
Oh no!
That's a 6.
You fall on the side there. You hit the ground. You kind of like roll with it though,
Oh.
because you don't. You have slow fall.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's where you are now. That used 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet of your movement. Unless you dash, you can't get up because you don't have half your movement left.
Yeah, well, I will dash as an action.
Okay, so dashing, you had 10 feet left. So you have 55 feet. Now you are up there. So yeah, 55. Well, half your movement, half of 24, so it's 20 feet less.
35 feet.
Yeah, 35 feet left. What do you want to do?
I'm up. You can do
How
it.
far is
Climbing is difficult.
What is
Yeah. So,
What are the rules for a high jump again?
High jump is 3 plus your strength modifier. In amount of feet, I'm pretty sure.
Just 8 feet. Get up that.
No, you cannot.
Can I jump on the barrels and then climb
Well,
the rest?
you can jump the 5 feet, but the other 5 feet you would have to
Yeah,
climb.
yeah.
So that would be
15 feet?
5 feet for the jump, 15 feet to get back up here. So you had
I had
35 left, that's 15. So you have 20 left
see,
now.
this is way more fun.
Then I
You
wanna
have
get
20 left
next to
now.
her.
Alright, 5, 10, 15.
And I'll
Get
use my
there.
bonus action to rage. Because it ran out.
After Utsil, Fertile will take a legendary action, and she's going to cast a cantrip. She's going to cast Booming Blade.
Fucking
We need it again.
Which is a natural 20.
I think she's.
Rolled a 5 and a natural 20.
God damn it.
Which means you suffer, right now, 11 points of thunder damage, halved to 5, and you're booming bladed. Yep. Think.
And move up to him.
Kind of has to fly around, but with 5,
He has 40 feet of movement.
yeah, you can get there.
And it's gonna try and bite her.
Go for it.
Go thing. 11.
11 does not hit.
Alright, that's Fink's turn.
Alright, after Fink, your turn.
Hey, Bess is gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
One is a 17, one is a 15.
17 and
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
No, reaction to shoot. 17, 15?
Yeah.
Both miss. On one of those, she will use her reaction for spell reflection. She will. The spell kind of ricochets off of her, and then is fired at Fink. So go ahead, make an attack, a separate attack roll against Fink,
It truly is a bitch.
using your Eldritch Blast, everything.
Oh my god!
That hits.
20.
No, it's a 16 for 25.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
This is so toxic.
That is a reaction that's gonna bounce it off that direction.
Toxic.
You take 9 points.
It will be powerful.
And toxic.
Yes.
Luckily, she's not in my body
No
anymore.
wonder the poison
Hey.
did nothing. She's so
And
toxic.
Bess is gonna use his. I use my bonus action to try and make Fink bite.
Go for it.
For a 14 for 23.
23
You can thank
definitely
yourself.
hits.
7 points. Oh, piercing.
7 points of piercing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys can't see her right now, but she's doing really bad.
Ah, nice. Finally.
Sorry, she's been doing bad for a while.
That's
Alright, after Bess, Darren will try to shoot at her general direction. Roll a 10 and at 19, so the 19 would have hit, but the 10 is a 13, which misses. Alright. He's there.
Just stay there.
George. You suffer
Yes.
10 points of fire damage, half to 5. 10 points of fire damage, half to 5.
4th level Dispel Magic on her.
Okay. She used her reaction, so you can't counterspell with him. Okay, she's no longer invisible.
And Spiritual Weapon will move up the stairs and try to do a hit.
20. Okay.
Do it.
Yes!
Yay!
And it was a 4th level.
Okay.
Finally.
Oof.
It pays up.
12.
All those misses led to this moment.
Yeah.
23 points of force damage. Yikes.
23 points of force damage?
23
Say it. How do you
Okay.
want to do it?
Okay, anything else?
No! Just let it finish her.
I want to get the fuck out of there. I want to get behind the pillar there.
You're
Cause
still
I'm not
unconscious,
doing...
right?
Can't heal. So I'm gonna go behind the pillar there. Because I'm not looking too hot. Well, I'm looking hot, but not too
5, 10, 15.
Use your
very
action
hot.
then to get those.
20.
You're looking
Fire
too
roll.
hot.
Yeah, too.
Are you okay?
Too
I
spicy.
could have done that, but now you guys can kill her. 'Cause she's no longer invisible.
You're like
Right.
burning up.
After George, Bree, it's
I
your
am
turn.
literally burning.
Yes. I turn around because now she's visible.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'd like to do a 1st level healing word on Angie.
Okay.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't.
She's still in the anti-healing thing.
Well, I didn't hear that, so then I'm just moving along with my normal plan. I'm
Right. Not back in front of you.
I want to get up the stairs
Okay.
and
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you can get there. Onto the stairs.
can I get in her reach by
Yeah,
attacking her?
you're adjacent to it.
Yeah, you should.
Barrel Sprite is still up.
Do it. Stab her with her own sword.
Do it.
I hope this hits. Oh.
This will hit.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It's a 15.
Oof.
Not flanking her?
No.
Please tell me you can do something else.
Yeah, I can use my bonus action to give her an unsettling words, but then one of you has to do something with a real good thing. For a saving
I'm
throw.
dying.
She has
No.
legendary resistance, so whatsoever.
So I don't think that will work.
Like one more.
I
maybe.
already have one inspiration thing out.
You can have another out.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah, you can have as many out as you want at the same time.
Yeah.
Just not like
Told
unsettling.
me that 9 levels ago.
Unsettling words will just not stack on top of one another.
Yeah, I understand that. Okay. Well, in that case, I
want to have you check something by the way.
also want to inspire 0.
Just so someone's seen it.
Okay, one.
Anything else?
Inspire 0. Here,
Zero's inspired.
take it.
On her turn, because you end your turn, right?
Yeah.
First, at the end of your turn, she will use a legendary action to cast Booming Blade.
Mm-hmm.
For a 15 to hit, or 14 to
Doesn't
hit.
hit.
Okay. On her turn, she will use her 1 7th level spell slot to teleport.
Yeah, you have a 5th level counter spell.
I can't use unconscious!
Oh, right.
I'm dying!
Furla disappears from space.
Please don't ever have a fight.
We'll have to.
Yeah.
With that, the room grows quiet. Fire kind of still raging. Darren kind of looks around the corner. He goes, "I'll get the fire brigade," and he kind of begins to run out. That's where we're going to be taking a break.
Oh my, okay. Yeah, this is the stupidest way this combat could have ended.
Yeah.
That's if you had hit, she would have died.
Yeah, so fucking dies.
Or if I
And
didn't,
now
if I
it
didn't
would've
hit
hit.
Angie's hit points exactly,
Yeah,
she
if
could have
I...
counterspelled.
Yeah,
And she wouldn't have escaped.
Did you count in the temporary hit points?
yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Okay, so we'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you all for sticking around, and we'll see you then.
She bothers
Welcome
us.
back, everyone,
And bought friendship.
to the second half of episode 54 of Unravel. The group just finished
The worst battle ever.
Yep.
fighting with the ghost of Ruler.
We're gonna
She
refer to it
managed-
as Battle of the Sword.
She managed to
Right
teleport away right near the end.
Rapier of the battle.
The tavern is mostly aflame. George, you're on fire. Darren just ran away to
He's still alive!
get the fire brigade. Angie is down. What do you guys do whilst being in the...
It is his goat.
I run up to Angie.
Okay.
I wait for 6 seconds.
I will cast
Okay.
Cure Wounds.
Go ahead and roll.
I will fall on my knees and curse everything with everything that is holy and that is unholy, and I will vow
Wow,
to
that's
make sure
six.
that Farula is one day by my own hands slayed.
She's still
And I am very
burnt.
serious, and I stand by my oath.
I'm gonna become paladin.
Could be. I think I don't have enough
These
wisdom
aren't
for
not
that.
passing to paladin.
She is now very burnt.
Wasn't fire for a
So
long
Angie,
time.
you come back. The tavern is still mostly on fire, by the way. Is there anything you guys doing, or are you getting out?
After the 6 seconds, I'm gonna help people get out.
Probably put myself off flames, you know.
Oh,
That's
while I'm
good.
standing around, can I look for like an obvious barrel of water?
You can look for it, yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I have a question. Can I use Ray of Frost to put out fires?
Also, sure. You can start, if you want to start helping getting this fire out instead of running outside, you can do that.
I will start putting out the fire.
Okay.
It's a
I
10.
like this place.
You managed to find a barrel of water. There is actually one near the fireplace. They have a bucket just in case, so that's at least one bucket that goes over it.
I will throw one of the buckets on some of the fire. Like,
It begins to dim down a little bit. And not very long after, there's a bunch of gnomes that become running inside with, that are holding buckets. One of them seems to be dressed in some thicker robes and actually begins to cast a spell that kind of begins to create a bit of rain and fog within the in the chamber that kind of like dazzles it out. Eventually, though, you guys can step outside. There is a larger perimeter where there's a few guards kind of keeping people at a distance from the tavern. Darren also kind of meets you there, followed by another individual.
oh my god, Darren, you're still alive.
That was not part of training ever. Can you explain to me what happened
Yes.
exactly? Because I saw you as a ghost, then I saw there was another ghost, and I'm confused.
I can explain everything.
I would also very much like to know.
Yes. Okay. Are you prepared to be explained?
Sure.
Okay. So a
Like
while
he has a small notebook.
Okay, so a while back we were in this cool cave and we fought this big eyeball thing. What was it called again? It's
Beholder?
yes, a beholder. We fought a beholder and then we killed it and it was guarding his chest. This had this beautiful rapier and Brie was like, that's Brie by the way. She was like, this is a nice looking rapier. And then we said, you should definitely use this rapier. And then she did. But apparently it was cursed. And she didn't tell us about it. But it was probably because of the curse. I hope. And apparently that person in the sword, because it was a person in the sword that cursed her, took over her body. Yes. And then she, as Brie, but not Brie, the person in the sword Brie, killed all those people. Which I think is very rude. You should not murder people just for fancies. No.
That's that sword?
Yeah, that sword. And now we're probably gonna throw this sword into a volcano. Because we need to destroy it. And what's better way to destroy something than throwing it in a volcano?
I think that was a book.
Because we're gonna go to a volcano anyway. So why not, throw something in there? And, well, the sad thing is, she did poof, disappeared. But we might meet her again, we might not, but in case we do, this time we will stab her better. And yes, that's what happened. So it's not Brie's fault, it was sword person's fault.
Make a persuasion check. With advantage, because he's seen all the events.
That's a 17.
He kind of he finishes writing it down and kind of turns to the individual next to him and he goes, "You got that, right?" And he goes, "Yes, I got that." Okay, I understood the moment there was a ghost that it was a little bit out of her curfew.
We have met ghosts before.
Luckily, with all the magic, the Archmage is summoned. If you do not mind explaining that story to him,
I do not
so
mind
we can have a full
this
grasp of
slightest.
what happened within the tavern. This is his assistant. He can lead you. I'll try and get any blame off of you guys in whatever way I can, which hopefully isn't too hard if you manage to explain it to him as well.
Well, as you can tell, I'm very good at explaining.
I'm going to check inside of the if everything's going all right. Thank you for the effort you put in, and I'm sorry I think that it happened. Then Darren begins to walk off. The smaller gnome in robes, a little bit of a younger individual, kind of goes, "If you don't mind, there is a place to rest, some food, possibly any medical attention you might need."
Yes, she really needs some.
At our mansion. Can you all walk, or do you require... Some of you look quite haggard. Should not matter otherwise.
Please give her a rolling chair.
Well, if traveling is difficult for some, my make sure you stand within this range. And he grabs a small piece of chalk and begins to write down a teleportation circle, which allows you not to have to walk through half the city. For you all, if you do keep within the circle, and if you don't, let me know.
I will keep in.
Eventually appear in a subsection of what seems to be a relatively comfortable living room. There's a couple of couches and such. But this gnome goes, "Here, sit down. We will have some servants bring some food and possibly some bandages. We don't have any magical healing here. We've had some trouble with that lately here. The Archmage will speak with you soon."
Be fine.
And he takes off. He has he also has a little notebook that he was taking notes with Darren. He disappears for a bit. You are all left in this comfortable living space where there's a hearth, on fire. At one point, you guys hear a door open not too far away, and you see some food and some drink floating almost, but as if it's being carried by an invisible person. Kind of begins to come your way. Also, when you sit down, at like a chair or something, you see that the chair kind of moves. In general, in a few minutes that you go into the space, you notice that a lot of the furniture here is alive, not too unlike the tables, although none of this attacks you.
Thank you for not attacking us.
Are there wardrobes?
The what?
The closets.
Yes, there are wardrobe. There's a wardrobe.
Chat.
No, because now in this game it's tables.
That's true, that's true.
But you are all left to your own devices for a moment.
Are
So
you
anything you wanna
looking
do?
fine?
So, no.
Mm. You also get 6.
So,
How much for leaving today, is it?
Maybe tomorrow.
Covered in third-degree burns.
Maybe you need to rub some salve on it.
For what it's worth, those kind of appliances and medical stuff is brought to you, although there's no healing potions or magical healing of curable.
I grab burn stuff.
there is salves and such.
I will
Salves and
start
bandages
helping
and whatever.
Angie with it.
Wow.
She was also on fire, to be fair.
Yeah.
Temporarily, yeah.
I would want an explanation. Just happened.
I think you need to be be more specific on what you want to
Well,
point out. I think this is the time.
time.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the time now.
Do you think this is the perfect moment to do it?
What else? Where should I wait for?
To be rested and have slept over it, thought about it. Something rational.
Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't say anything about
I feel
the
like you
topic.
shouldn't say anything either.
I want to know exactly what that thing just was. Who was that person?
I guess it was Farula.
Rula?
Farula.
And who is this Frula?
She was trapped in the rapier.
You have been talking to your sword.
I mean, that was kind of obvious, and I haven't been here for that long.
Well, the thing is, she was, and then when we said something about it, she was like, "You crazy." So
I mean,
It's
it
kind-
happened whenever we stepped into the portal, so I
Yeah.
thought everyone knew that she talked to the sword.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
it's complicated.
Okay.
Why did you tell us we were crazy instead of talking? Hiding this.
At one point, the door opens. And this time, you hear footsteps, and the same individual that you saw before was walking out together with a seemingly older dwarf, or not dwarf, sorry, a gnome, who kind of steps in and sees you all sitting there and goes, "Wow, I heard it was bad, but this looks really bad."
Also, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Name is Orvin. I am the local archmage. I was alerted to what had happened.
You just didn't show.
I didn't think it was as severe as it looks, and what I've heard, not quite something. Well, you're all alive. I can send for some additional assistance of any wounds and such. I thought, as I said, not that it wasn't as bad as it appears to be. Okay. Then the other gnome was like, "Yeah, he kind of scurries out. Orvin kind of like steps to where most of you are sitting, kind of looks around with him for a second, and one of the chairs comes walking up and he sits on it. He goes, "I heard something of a ghost and a sword, but I heard it secondhand. Just so I have all the details. What exactly happened?"
Well, do I need to tell the story again?
You're so good at it, so.
Okay.
Do you tell the same story?
I tell the exact same story.
Okay. He goes, "Right. So a cursed weapon caused all of this. That rare and interesting. You said it was a curse.
Yes.
I think so. Are you sure?"
Am I sure?
Bree, if there's something that ails you, I think I can help. If you wouldn't mind me. Magic. Because I'm assuming that it's the only rapier among you. Am I the one that's okay, sort of?
Well, we have multiple, but this is the one that when the crazy shit started.
Right. May I see it? Grabs it. He casts a spell that you recognize as being an identify spell on it. He furrows his brow for a second and goes, He finds out the basic things. He goes, "It doesn't say anything about a curse." One moment.
We did it as a ritual.
He kind of sits back. No, he just casted it.
Yeah, no, but we did it as a
Yeah.
ritual.
He's gonna cast it at a higher level. 20 guys. Right. Hiding quite deeply. Okay, that's concerning. Let me... Yeah. He's going to cast... Pretty sure he can. Moving negative effects. Move curse. Let's do 5. That's a high level though. Okay. There was a burst of bluish magic around the sword. There's a faint flicker in Bree's eyes, and he removes the curse, which ends a attunement to the item.
Get attuned and get the curse again.
Don't.
It's one thing to put on my to-do list.
Get cursed again.
He places it down and
The
goes,
option is there.
"I advise that none of you connect with this item again."
Well, I wanted to throw it into a volcano.
Right. May not be a bad idea, although many magic items have specific ways of being destroyed. I have an ally that could possibly take care of it. They deal with this sort of thing more often.
What's his name?
Philip.
Philip?
Yeah, I'll have to send for him. He should be able to be here, but you will need a moment. There are, just so I can keep you under observation in case anybody else has problems with curses or such. Sleeping chambers here, in the guest house. I invite you to take care of that. We can speak again tomorrow about everything and how we'll solve this. I will keep this in my personal vault for now until we can find a better place for it. You are all there's a side table that kind of like brings you all to where the guest chamber are. You step outside of the back of the house, and there's a smaller additional building you're let into, and that has various. It has 8 bedrooms total. The common room. It has a kitchen and bathroom, so everything you kind of need. You're there left to your own devices.
Well then, I'm gonna get something to eat. Who wants to come with me?
Yeah, I will.
You also wanna come?
Yeah, I could need it.
George, you look quite hungry. Come with me.
Half his face is melted off.
In his room. We already went looking for the room.
Okay, that's fine.
You get to the kitchen
You
of the
tried.
guest house. You open up the door, and all the kitchen appliances and stuff is all moving, and it's in the process of making food already.
Okay.
You can either try to take control of it, or you can let it finish and just take whatever it finishes, or you can grab whatever they're halfway done with.
I'm just making sure we're in the kitchen.
You're in the kitchen. So George's in his room, and the 3 of you are in the kitchen. At least the 2 of you in the general chamber. But...
Why did you tell me I was crazy? I noticed something.
Like the most logic thing. Take it away.
You know, I can somewhat agree that you didn't tell the rest of the party, but didn't. I shared every secret with me. With everyone of this party. That's my choice. I know that. But you didn't even... Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you just trust me? That I would never just... I thought you would understand that I would not just... someone's power. You know, I see now that there's clearly no trust between us. So,
I think that's a bit overrated.
What? I grab a ring out of my backpack. I'll slide it across the table. You know, I did made it for you, but I don't believe there will be any use for it. Because I don't believe in any kind of religion. As long as you don't trust me, I cannot.
I have one question then. Why not leave me to die? Get back into my body.
No.
Since I betrayed you.
I do care. And I wanted answers, and I wanted to hear them from you. And I still care, Bree. There's no trust there. Me, there's nothing. And will be leaving towards.
Walk into a room. What's in there? Shit. What's in the next one?
And I'll start and write a letter.
Eventually, the three of you get, if you don't do anything in the kitchen, there's like multiple plates that are like being pushed out onto like a on the side of the kitchen, kind of on large tables where they can normally be picked up.
I feel like we would have been next to the door.
Well,
I'll grab 2 plates.
yeah. Well, the moment you do that, you kind of like bump into something. You're not sure what, but you bump into some invisible thing, and that kind of like lifts the plate.
Can I have 2 plates?
2 plates are being like put into your hand, they kind of like float. You're not sure what. Do you still have an unseen servant?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a bunch of unseen servants in here that you can't see that you're kind of like walking into now and again.
Yes, I would also know because I've had.
If you've had the spell, you would also recognize it, especially when people start walking into each other. It's like, oh, there's a bunch of invisible servants in here.
And I'm gonna see how Angie's doing.
Before any of them enter the room, I suppose you left the ring on the table?
It is a ring for 100 gold, I believe.
That's it.
Just
100 gold.
Just so you can, write down that
Write
you have
down.
the ring. It's a silver ring with an opal in it,
Yeah.
worth 100 gold pieces.
It's like
What kind of
Expect
opal?
it.
White opal, black opal, blue
White.
opal.
The pineapple.
It's just botch.
It's
No color.
it's like
It's-
engagement ring, wedding ring chic.
But not diamond.
It's only 100 gold. Yeah, it's just 100 gold.
But it's not a diamond.
But
So.
it's self-made.
George could do that with a spell slot.
It's more impressive if Angie does.
That's true.
In an hour.
Because it doesn't impress us when George
It's
doesn't
worth
does
more.
it.
Yeah.
It was made with love, okay?
Love and effort, not money.
George loves forging.
Yeah, George loves
Everything he makes is
There.
with love.
body. Therefore, body is love. George's.
But you,
Oh, but this is something I.
you eventually go. You go upstairs. You can like push into one room. George is laying there on the bed. You're like, oh fuck.
Excellent naked, just like, everything hurts.
You're just in your armor like.
Oh, it's so. Oh shit.
I need to adjust my list again.
Yeah,
Back on enemy!
George is covered from head to toe in burn wounds at this point.
I feel like
She was on
everyone would
fire for like a-
walk into George's room.
Well, at this
I yell
at this
back, maybe take the last room!
at this point, George may want to lock the door. It's up to you if you do it or not.
He's a very open guy.
Too many
Were there
burn
5
wounds, and there's,
or 6
there's enough
bedrooms?
red hair
8,
covering
8.
everything.
In that case,
Still,
I'll
I'm
also
gonna
take
adjust
over.
my list again.
But you eventually enter into Angie's room, and she's sitting there doing. God knows what.
Writing.
Writing. Right. She was doing another.
Down a plate next to you. And I go back to the door to properly close it so no one just walks in. And then I just sit on the ground next to Angie.
I'm fine here, but I don't. Not really hungry.
It's important.
I know, I will, but just not now.
I'm not gonna eat until you eat.
I'll eat something just so sure I can eat.
Single leaf of lettuce.
It's stuck between your teeth.
Yeah, okay.
I will.
I know I was mad at you, but I feel like
Why were you mad at me?
I was mad at everyone.
It wasn't me that
I know.
4-year-old.
4-year-old, and she's very intelligent.
4.5.
I'm closer to 5 than I am to 4, so you know, I'm basically a 5-year-old.
4 and 6
You're
months.
4-year-old.
And she is very intelligent.
Yeah, she is.
You know, when you get left behind, you
I-
kind of blame everyone.
And I'm sorry for that. That's a nice thing to do.
I feel like this was worse for you.
I'll recover.
Is there anything in particular anybody wants to do?
I'm walking.
George is there, butt ass naked.
Oh, why didn't you lock the door?
I'm covered in third-degree burns, and I figured I just wanted to lay down. I didn't think about. Oh, maybe I closed the door.
I'm a little less
drastically
burnt than
but
George.
all hair is still there.
Yes, of course.
Fire resistant.
Fire
Fire
resistance.
resistant.
That's the fire resistant part.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like
The beard,
70%
the
covered
hair.
in hair.
That makes all the parts that aren't covered in hair extra vulnerable.
The hair is fire immune.
At 17 level,
The
he's
rest
just
is
he's just a beard at that point. That's why he's immune then.
Chewbacca.
Oh.
Do you need like an ointment or something?
No.
Alright.
that evening, by the way, there is at one point a few acolytes of Garglergold, the gnomish god, that come and tend to the wounds of those who wish to have their wounds magically tended.
What
No,
is he
you
god
want
of?
to be scarred for life.
What is he god of?
The gnomes, just
Just gnomes?
yes,
So
he's the
we-
creator
we-
god of the
We
gnomes.
don't like him.
Okay. Nah, just making sure.
If you care for your kobold god, then yes, you do.
God?
Kobold god.
I mean, I personally don't believe in any gods, but you know, households, religions are a thing, so.
Basic racism.
Okay.
Sorry.
I believe in racism.
I mean,
Care to
I know,
elaborate?
I believe in the
Basically.
existence of all gods, but I don't follow any.
But you're all healed from the worst wounds. Even George's third-degree burns get fixed.
Get
Does
fucked.
Steven
Get
get a
fucked.
choice in that?
Can
If
my
he
rough
wishes to.
Insights get fixed, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Like a minute.
I think that's a hard one, but
They just can't do anything about the emotional damage.
I mean, we're pretty scarred from this.
Yeah.
Literally. Physically.
But unless does anybody wish to do anything now or the following morning?
I will ask one of the acolytes if there's any snow nearby.
There is snow way at the top of the mountains. Barbadoo isn't that deep into the mountain range yet that there is snow, especially not in September or the 9th month of the year. You would have to go a little higher into the mountains and then there's snow.
Yeah, no, that's too far.
I will help put
No, that's not canonized.
Okay. But anything the following morning, anybody wishes to do?
I sit down, I stare things deeply in the eyes. I'm like, think. I kind of want to go home. Because I leave the swamps for like a few months. And I'm close to dying. And it's like, please comfort me!
The eyes kind of like wobble.
Yeah.
And it's like, it kind of like stares at you and there's like a bit of drool.
Where does that happen? In the room?
Yeah, I'm just staring deeply at him, but it's yeah. Just Bess is like, he's not been that close to like getting down before, so he's a little like, oh fuck.
But if there's nothing else anybody wishes to do. By the way, did you figure out what you want to have your scrying item be yet? Instead of a glass bottle.
Glass rod.
Yeah, just so we don't forget, I keep asking every session until you know.
That's anvil.
Glass end.
Yeah.
You gotta smack it.
Glass hammer.
I want it to be sort of an ingot of some sort that, you know, uses, he smells it, sort of, well, heats it up and then hits it, and from the sparks he sees the...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's basically an ink with a bunch of runes like carved along the side.
Yes.
The only thing I want to do is get breakfast, 2 plates, and go to Bess's room.
Bess is sitting there with
The little statue.
the effigy, the 500 gold effigy.
500 gold little
Yeah.
statue,
We-
1,000 gold ingots. He's like, oh, this is...
We hand waved the fact you didn't have it yet, but you have it now. Just a little effigy of Moradin, I'm assuming.
Moradin.
Yeah, Fink is like my support animal.
Are you okay? Here is breakfast.
Thanks.
I put
need them.
extra good stuff on it.
I don't know what that means.
Human
but okay.
fingers. Some of my secret stash of fingers.
The secret
How much do you still have?
Those are more than a year old.
I'll never tell.
This is the bone by now.
Yeah.
I'll never tell you how much fingers I have. I'll never tell him how much fingers I have.
I don't want to know how many fingers you have.
I
One
think
thing I
Fink
don't
will
know.
enjoy these. He likes that kind of stuff. He can digest it, you know?
She compares you to Fink.
But
He also doesn't
Are you-
shit.
Are you okay? Cause it was kind of a lot lately.
yeah, I like the comfort of my home, but I like it. This group is also kind of comfortable, but not. Yesterday was
I
slow.
understand. I had the same thing when I got impaled by a sparrow from an orc. It was not pleasant.
Yeah, no,
That's-
yesterday I think she rotted my insides quite a bit,
Yeah.
and I have my head, so that doesn't help.
But you know, we're here to keep you safe, and we keep the others safe. Cause we are strong heroes.
Are we though?
Well, we didn't die yet.
I believe it
did.
because I have shitty insides.
You're revived.
Also, I believe what I'm saying.
But at one point, when you're all kind of gathered in the common room, there's a table. A larger table this time that can... Walking in, then... And it turns around, one of the legs kind of like bends and points towards the front door, and then it begins to walk away again.
It's
The
Weird.
jail just shows off.
I use growl, cower, and beg because I don't like tables.
It kind of it walks about 30 feet, and then it waits, and it partially turns around to all of you,
It is your best going
waiting for some type of response.
I
I'll just
think we
wave
need
at the
to
table.
follow it. So let's follow it.
I guess.
I'm so
Sure.
brave.
The table walks away.
So brave.
Then it charges at you.
Usually they'd have people have a message.
Follow
Tables
the
are
table.
for tables
You know, they can't really
purposes.
talk.
In table.
You guys eventually enter into the same room that you met Orvin in the day before. Orvin is already sitting there. He's talking with an individual. Seems to be of gnomish size, dressed in relatively simple leathers. Older figure, got a little bit of a grey thing going on in his face and hair. Wearing a relatively familiar greenish cloak that you recognize instantly. That it's the same kind of one that Riva wears. A collector, well, part of the Watchers. They kind of walk in. He goes, sit down. I see that most of you are, well, a little dinged up, but better.
I'm fine.
That's good.
Also, how do you spell his name?
Orvin?
Mhm.
Orvyn.
YN. Okay.
He goes,
Philip is then the one.
yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, well, this is the person I was talking to about yesterday. This is Philip. He is part of a group that deals with...
Yeah, we know the Watchers.
Yeah, we've met them before.
We
I
have
have a
them.
friend at the Watchers.
I made a map.
Right.
I healed one of their patrons.
Well,
Well, I'm also part of their patrons. Normally, I keep an eye out for any type of item like the one you brought to me yesterday that sparks the same type of interest and has danger in suitable hands. The Watchers, if they can't destroy an item, will protect it. So I thought it was the most appropriate place to put it. But Philip, you had a message or something? Philip kind of sits there and he goes, "Yeah, I heard that you were here in Barbadook some time ago. I didn't expect to have to run into you or anything, but I was noted to keep an eye out for your group. I'll be taking the rapier and bringing it back to headquarters. Although I've also gotten a message that if you weren't busy with anything else, Chef Roucher would have liked a word with you. He still resides at headquarters, but if you're busy, then it's up to you."
Well,
I already know he's still alive.
still, it's your doing that he's alive.
Yeah.
How does he want to see me face to face, or how does he?
Preferably. Things that he can't. Okay, doesn't want to have leak over. I'm not 100% sure which wants to see you, but it wasn't super urgent. He just said that if you had time, he wishes to speak.
You know where they are right now?
Well, if you're familiar with the watch, I got one of these, and he holds one of those stone compasses.
Yeah, we are.
They aren't too far away from here, a couple days maybe.
Well,
I'm familiar with the area, so I can get you there pretty fast.
You have a map as well.
I mean, if you.
Well, if you know, our headquarters tends to not really
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I asked.
situate itself on the map. Regardless, if you wanted to know where the rapier ends, know for sure that it gets there. If you have any type of feeling of needing to make sure that it doesn't end up in other wrong hands, then you can come along. Otherwise, it's not necessary. Just so you know, and that you've met me, who's be taking it. But I heard that whoever was in it is no longer in it.
Don't think so.
That should help with getting rid of it or destroying it, or otherwise we have a vault.
They're still around, though.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Good to note.
Don't know where.
Okay.
I would take you on that offer. If he needs to speak to me, then I believe it's an important matter.
I'll be leaving in a couple of hours. I have a little bit more preparation to do. I haven't left Barbadook in a while, but I can swing by here if you guys want to travel along. He gets from Orvin. He gets like a longer chest. It's a metal case. It's reinforced and has a thick lock on it, in which you assume the rapier to be. Takes that and he leaves, and he will be back in a couple of hours to come pick you up.
Can I ask before he leaves? Can you open up to show me it's really in there?
Sure. Kind of like he turns around, does something with the lock. You're not sure. He turns around. The lock is completely gone. It's not open. It's just gone. He opens it, and the rapier is in there. Again, lock appears again. And you see what definitely looks like the rapier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything you wish to do before you leave Barbadook?
Healing potion.
Well,
Yeah.
And dice that circle,
I
because we
would-
already paid for it.
We have had a circle already from
Yeah.
Barbadook.
Yeah, the Barbadook
Already
circle
done.
you can.
Good.
Okay.
I want to buy a healing potion. For
Okay.
how many? One for 50 and one for 100 gold.
According to my sheet, you still have over 2,000 gold, so that
Yes.
shouldn't be a problem.
That's right.
Alright, so one for 50
Yeah,
and one for
100.
100. Is there one for 100?
I don't know.
No, there's regular healing potions are 50,
Right.
and then the next step up, which are the greater, the 4d4 plus 4, those are 200.
Okay.
And the other, which I had, is the superior.
The superior, the 88 plus 8, is 500.
No, that's too expensive.
You also have the one of
200 is okay.
800, which is 10d4 plus 20.
Nah.
It's a better value for your money.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I need to revive someone. So,
You
I will
already
get
have the
one
diamonds
of
for
200 gold pieces and one for 50 gold pieces. I don't expect any money from any source right now other than my component pouch. Since I betrayed all of you. So yeah.
Mana potions, I can't see.
What's
Mana potions, you have lesser for first level, then regular, greater, superior, supreme for 50, 100, 250, 500, 550. Depends on which level.
200, how much was
250
What
is a
level?
third level spell.
it? I'll buy 2 of those.
Okay, so it's 500 gold.
Can I have a pencil?
Here.
Where are the potions?
Well, it depends on. There's a few in there. Is there healing potions I didn't put in there because I'm dumb? What kind of
I
potion?
can't even find them in here. So
Oh, that would be way in the back.
Yeah, it looks.
so this?
I don't have mana potions and healing potions in there. Those are the ones you're looking. Regular potions is conical potions.
Can I
Yeah,
buy?
no,
I'll put them in there.
I'm
Just
looking for the healing potions because I probably want to buy some.
healing potions is 1d4 plus 1 is 20. Then you have 50, 200, 500, and 800 for this distinct levels.
I'll buy 1 for 200.
Okay, that's a 4d4 plus 4.
Can I also
Or
buy
greater.
mana potion check levels?
Yes, 1 second.
I will wait.
So Bess spends 200 gold. You want a second level mana potion? That is 100 gold.
That's okay.
I wanna buy normal healing potion as well.
That's 50. You want to do anything?
No.
Then Watcher Philip actually comes back. He goes, I'm assuming you have horses or something like that.
We had.
Blue?
Yeah, just.
Well, technically we have enough. We might. It's maybe nice if we can, land one.
Well, I just have a pony. I mean, otherwise it's going to be slower travel. I can take a small one, possibly, on the pony, but that's kind of stretching it. Sorry, I can't take one of your bigger folk.
No, that's fair. They have the horses. It's small ones that don't.
Right. If anybody wants to double up, I can. Otherwise, you find whatever mount you have and you ride with that. I inquired it's about 1.5 days travel from here.
Who you want to go travel with?
I'm fine with either.
Okay.
Buy a
you-
horse.
So I'll go with him.
Okay.
If he, I don't. You guys seem to trust whatever he's in with, so.
That's true. We do. Yes.
You better don't fuck with me.
Okay, you know what? You go with Angie. I'll go with him.
We'll buy a horse. Maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe we
should buy an extra
Just buy
horse.
a horse.
Yeah.
I'm so cool.
We buy an extra horse.
Or a new deer.
Right now?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Or a pony for the 2.
A pony for the 2.
You guys want to get a pony?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because another horse, maybe a bit.
No, like.
Well, a pony definitely travels slower than.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe just a horse.
Or deer.
You want to get another war horse?
A pony, which can
Horse is
only
very
move
expensive.
at 40 feet instead of 60, and is also weaker, it's 30 gold.
And just a small horse. Just not a pony, just like a D
Well,
level.
Then you have a riding horse, that's 75.
And that's fine.
It also moves at the same pace.
That's
Yeah.
60 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like smaller. It's a D level horse.
Buy that.
Oh, sure.
I'll put in some money towards it.
You want to do a part and you want to do a part?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, 75 gold. So how do you want to divvy that up? Or is anybody else helping?
Uh-oh.
For any
I
party
don't
funds.
really have that much gold.
Let me just check the party funds.
Party funds still has 33 platinum, 881 gold, 500 silver, and 1200 copper.
Okay, so we can, if we use party funds, you two also want to put in, so we can split it 3 ways and be 25 apiece.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
How
Party funds,
many was the party funds again? Just checking.
881 gold.
Okay, now I had that correct.
Let's see, 25. 25. 25. Okay. You guys buy a horse, which is, by the way, a basic horse again. So that's if you want to train it up to the point that it can actually resist some damage, you would have to train it in downtime. You can figure out whatever it looks like later, because as you guys set out on to travel towards the Watchers, that's where we're going to be ending tonight's session. With that, thank you all for coming out to watch, whether it be here on Twitch or later on YouTube. We'll not be back next week, but the week after that, because we have a birthday.
Yay. Very own Sky.
Very well. We
Turning 23. Yay.
thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.